Hello, everybody. I'm Scibstober, and that is an arm of somebody else.
I'm back.
Yes, it is indeed Miss Media, back again for a second time. You're head out and do homework? Well, you got to do that homework, Sockman. You got to do what you got to do. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hi at the very beginning of the stream. Appreciate it. Usually Sockman's the first one on the trigger, just in here immediately.
That's
Just like,
true.
whoa. How'd you find out about this? Who told you?
That's very true.
Yes. Okay, so we're here once again to play some more Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. It's been an interesting journey. I think we've had a lot to talk about, so I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, it's been interesting.
Yeah. What's your favorite part so far? Let's just start off with that.
I quite enjoyed the Maximilian section.
Yeah.
It was very silly, and he was an interesting dude.
Very interesting. Thought he was very stealthy in his buckled shoes that he trying to tiptoe around everywhere like his
and
big
his
old silly
fucking
self.
like his autopsy reports were just like
very extra.
Yeah, like good lord, man.
Just like do we have an Oscar for weird 2002 Nintendo game awards
weird
for
kid?
Just like, you know, can you imagine like the sound tech going in there? It's like I cut. It was good.
It's fine. It's fine.
Would you like me to do it again?
No.
I
You're good.
did.
You're good. We're good. No worries.
No, we're good.
You nailed it.
Yeah. How much should we pay you by the hour? Should we get him out of here now?
We should get him to leave. Yeah. We can't afford him to do another thing.
We really can't. You blew how much on the butt? Oh, right. This is why.
Whatever happened to Silicon Knights?
I told you about this controversy, didn't I?
I don't know. Did you?
I did. By the way, I accidentally started the game instead of loading it. But, you know, we'll watch this again, I guess.
I am Dr. Edward Royless.
Uh-huh.
I am a clinical psychologist.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I am also dead.
I see, you know, I think that part kind of makes that last title invalid.
Yeah.
I don't think dead can be a psychologist.
Like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it.
Actually, that's kind of poetic. I'll give him that one. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good line.
2 millennia. Ignorant of so much.
So what did Silicon Knights do?
Right. Okay, so this was their masterpiece, right? And they
Right.
hit it off big, right? So as soon as it came out, like the head of the company, bit of a douchebag, really wanted to start, a sequel to it, but didn't have the funds, right?
Right.
So, you know, he took on a couple of other things, including something for, I believe, like, what are the other bigger companies for, like, their X-Men versus something,
Gotcha.
right? And what he did was, I'm going to take all the funds and manpower that they gave me for this.
Can you now escape this?
Yeah, probably. Oh, no, it's all sepia tone. I can't press start.
Oh my god.
I can't press start.
What happens if you just die?
Oh, nothing.
Can you die?
Yeah, definitely can. There's gotta be more! I'm out of ammo! Oh no! Oh, that's Maximilian, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So that answers some things. Oh no, phones, my only weakness. Remember me, Alex? Your grandfather, who you saw not too long ago. Oh my god, why is no skip? You know what? Hard reset.
It's probably gonna take less time.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be so obstinate and up its ass about it.
Good lord, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so he was a douchebag, Silicon Knights guy was a douche, and he took on other projects.
Right. I keep
other
getting distracted.
places.
So, you know, he took all the funding he was supposed to put on this and diverted to the sequel to this, right? And just kept, you know, lying to X-Men whatever about this thing, right? And just kept stalling and all that. And, oh, hey, it's a Nerdy Mangle. How's it going? Don't believe you've seen this game before? Oh, boy, you're in for a ride. It's a good game. It's Good GameCube game.
So it was a weird 2002 GameCube game.
Yes, indeed. And the developer finally got tired of it and said, "Okay, well, I hope you have whatever the hell you have for this because we're putting your name on it, and we're gonna ship it out the door soon." And that's when they went into panic mode. They're like, "Fuck, we have nothing. Yeah, it's just scramble. Make something for them, right?" And of course, after that, they pretty much went downhill, just rock bottom because of that.
That's what happens when you lie.
Yeah, yes, that's what happens when you basically embezzle from people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna try widescreen again. It might cut off some stuff, but yeah, we'll see if it changes anything. I think maybe it was. Oh crap! No! Back! Load. That's what the one I wanted. Yes, Paul Luther in 1485 AD. So, Nerdy Mangle, to catch you up on everything that's happened, there's a book. It has memories of people that have encountered the book throughout the ages, and there are elder gods trying to eat the world.
Yep.
That's about all you need to know.
And we're currently trying to stop them by going through the different people who have interacted with the book.
Including Sneaky Priest.
Yeah, right over Sneaky Priest.
Sneaky Priest. Sneaky Priest, he did get low.
He's in a convent of corpses.
Get low.
To the window.
To the wall. Speaking of which, I gotta spend like a couple of minutes here doing spells and stuff.
Sorting out your spells.
Specifically, just doing all the recovery and item enchantment for Manta Rock because it's awesome. Wait, can I hold on? I want to see what Manta Rock recovery does.
It's certainly cool for the early 2000s. I don't know if it's cool by 2021 standards, but
I don't know if it did anything. Well, yeah, it is a cool game. It definitely kind of holds up for games of its time, right?
Yeah.
The controls still feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's just it's just dated. It's just a dated game.
Well, yeah, of course it's dated. There are a few games that hold up.
The description? It was like the description of Jeff Hardy. It's like, why does Jeff Hardy look like a cool guy in the 90s? It's like because Jeff Hardy was a cool guy from the 90s. And he's the exact same guy.
Yeah. Oh, that was the door that was locked.
Oh.
That was the one I was trying to open. And then I get in there. They just show me in there. Damn it. Damn it.
Turns out it wasn't that great and nothing in there.
Yeah. But I mean, look at this cathedral. Oh, is it they lock the cathedral doors? No? Okay. Well, we're in the cathedral now. Yeah, look at this cathedral.
It doesn't seem that you're very locked in now that you've gotten out of that one room.
Well, I mean, that one dude unlocked it for us. So
I guess that's true.
He wants to meet us in the bell tower, so I better go to the bell tower.
He did free us, so that feels correct.
So I'm not sure. I haven't been damaged yet, so I don't know if that restores both sanity and health yet, but I would guess so, because Mana Rock spells are like the best. But I will assign the enchant item one onto that one. And then I'll do the damage field. Hold on. Okay, damage field. Oh, definitely dispel magic too. Just everything. Reveal invisible. No, it's just to dispel magic there. Okay. And then we do a damage field for it. I know I'm just being super nerdy about this. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
So does Manta Rock just beat everything?
I think. I don't know. I'm testing it out. I'm testing it. We'll find out. Okay. It's all my spells assigned. Okay.
You had one that you didn't assign. The bottom was.
I know. This is the health recovery. I'm keeping that in case Mana Rock doesn't recover health. But we will do this. Enchant my mace!
Hell yeah. Battle Priest.
Battle Priest. Even got a bald head.
Magical Battle Priest.
Luther. Anger translator for the Franciscan sect. Hey, do they call it sects?
I don't know.
Oh no. Oh no, it's a zombie. Oh no. Got him. Oh, you still alive? Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Finish him. I said finish him. There we go. Yeah, just go wailing on him, bud.
Oh my gosh, his
Yeah.
finishing was just like, why won't you die? It's so pathetic.
Is it pathetic?
I mean, it looks sort of desperate. Like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a Franciscan monk. I bet.
It's like what happens when you squish like a large spider, and the spider like.
Oh, unrelated question, huh? And
Have you heard of Cookie Run?
Cookie Run. No, I have not heard of that
I've
one.
not heard of Cookie Run.
Can we get ahead of the trend here?
Is that like?
Is this an inside kind of thing?
Is that like Cookie Clicker?
I found the bell towers. Anybody up here? Paul was nervous about ringing the bell, fearing his own capture. It is the custodian's task to ring the bell at appropriate times. Perhaps he will be by later to ring it. I don't think he's going to be by. I think we should ring it.
Yeah.
You know.
I think you're gonna ring it, and his body's gonna fall.
But what about Quasimodo? Didn't he ring the bell? Is he in a different
He only
town in
rings the
France?
bells of Notre Dame.
Oh, I see. Hey, it's that one dude. You know. Oh, good. I'm glad we showed the whole thing of him going up all the stairs.
All the way up.
All right, hi. You're gonna walk right past me and then not even talk to me, huh? I gotta talk to you. I see how this works.
Yup.
Yeah. All right, cutscene. Oh, is there? Okay. Okay. I swear I recognize Luther's voice, but I can't quite place it.
I don't know. So when I think Luther, for whatever reason, I think of the TV show Luther that had Idris Elba in it.
Yeah, it could be that Luther too. He's just all Luther simultaneously, right? This is the avatar of Luther.
The avatar of men named Luther.
Yes.
Isn't his name technically Paul, though?
Is he?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Paul has acquired the old tower key.
It's Paul Luther,
it's
okay?
Paul Luther.
It's Paul Luther, okay? Funny that he's Franciscan and not Lutheran.
Well, I mean, it was just a name before that one Luther decided to do a thing.
Yeah, to do a thing.
You know, religion.
As John Mulaney said, you know, it's just running up to the podium constantly, and another thing. Because once you get Martin Luther going, you know, it's just like, I got serious problems with the church. I've been holding it down for a long time. You're gonna listen to me, damn it.
But here I am, and I am fucking gonna talk about it. It's a mobile game.
It's really fun.
Open Break and Kingdom. He plays these cookies that are alive. The premise for both games is basically the same. Kingdom is an RPG. Build your own kingdom, collect cookies, and they had a collab with Sonic, where you could get Sonic cookies and Tails cookies. Though it's ending very soon. Interesting. If it's got any sort of idleness to it, then Crowbar would probably be pretty into that. He plays a lot of mobile phone games.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He plays a lot of like clicker games. He plays a lot of the idle style games. He plays a lot of those like set things up and then come back to them later. Like just lots of different mobile games.
Yeah,
like that.
I get that, but it's kind of not my thing. Oh look, that's how they get you.
Oh.
They just go right into the body.
Well.
Yeah, it's
right.
nice and clean too. You know, just. Hey bud, you got a thing? Yeah, I'll get it. It's a spider in your head. It's fine. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got you. Oh, found it. I got him.
Found the problem.
Yep,
Found the problem.
Found it. I'm just gonna wail on it. The spider has been dealt with.
Don't even worry about it, guys.
All right, let me see if this mana rock recover.
Yeah, I've tried playing a lot of
it
those.
recovers sanity, so that's one thing.
I've tried playing a lot of those sort of style of mobile games, and I can usually play them like pretty hardcore for a couple days, but then I'll put it down and I'll just never come back to it again.
You hear that?
Yeah, something's going on in that room.
Well, you remember this church?
Not really.
It was the second level we played.
That was so many months ago.
I know. And the coffin's even still here.
I don't even fucking remember. It's been so many months.
This is the casket in readiness for Brother Andrew's body. Perhaps Augustine is blessing it. Or perhaps he has more sinister purpose. It's almost as if the death was expected or arranged. By the way, our main antagonist in this game is a guy named Augustus, and he was a legionnaire for the Roman Empire. He's kind of immortal-ish, and he's got a skull face, right? He does not do a good job of disguising his identity throughout time.
He doesn't really try very hard.
You're just like, yes, my employer, Augustine. Oh, you mean that undead skeleton dude?
I guess to be fair, it's a pretty common name.
I guess, but...
Like, we know what's up.
Yeah.
But, like, if you just heard the name Augustine, you'd be like, oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
all right.
I know, like, Tendix is the last name Augustine.
Oh, a scroll of paper. The scroll of aged paper sits on a dusty altar top. It seems to have been discarded. Oh, no, it's just lying there. How do you know it's been thrown away?
I don't see a trash can. I don't see a trash can anywhere. I don't see it sitting in a trash can.
And that's what we need. We need a shield spell scroll. Fuck yeah. Chaturga, huh?
Chaturga, protect, and self.
You know what? I'm not going to use Chaturga, though. Chaturga's weak.
Can you use Mana?
Yeah, we're going to use Mana Rock. So let's go spell list. Let's do shield. Let's assign that bad boy. Do some Mana Rock. That guy right there. Just all Mana Rock spells. That's all we need.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we got some busybodies around us.
Guess what, bitch?
Yep.
Can't fuck with me.
Okay. Alright. Do we go in here? Is this thing we go in? Oh fuck, we can actually go in here.
Uh-oh.
Look who it is! It's Antony!
Oh, wait, wasn't he screwed over?
Yeah, during the times of Charlemagne. He's just been in this room this whole fucking time.
Oh, this poor dude.
I know, right? Alright, let's do...
Sorry,
damage
Anthony.
field! Yeah, sorry, bud.
You don't deserve this.
Probably not. But I'm gonna put you out of your misery.
Yeah, so you are clearly attacking, so...
Spells shield is working.
I said it looks like you lost one of your little
Yeah.
gooblies. Oh, two of them. You got 2 hits.
Oh, he's redoing it. Sorry, bud. Gotta put you down, bud. No. Oh, you hit me that time. You got me. But that's a shield right there. Sometimes it's just fun to let them run into those damage fields. Honestly, I feel like I'm using a cheat code with the Mad Rock rune.
It is pretty OP.
Yeah, it damn well OP. Alright, last rites performed. You can die now. Oh, I found a ruby.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Put that with that emerald.
Monks performs last rites and then loots the body. That's what you gotta do.
Yep, that's how you do it.
Oh, and I got a 2-edged sword too. That was probably better than my mace, you know? I'm gonna guess it's better than my mace. Hold on. It doesn't exactly get... Check. 2 cutting edges coming in as the bastard sword or the hand and a half sword. For the length and hilt, which can fit in one hand with the other for support. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for that history lesson. How about this? Okay. Weapon covered with spikes and flanges that force upon striking. Mace was effective against an enemy wearing chainmail. Although usually directed against the head, a mace blow to the limb could break bones even if the armor was not pierced. So that's mainly for armor stuff. I feel like, we should just go for the 2-edged. Yeah.
You should enchant it, though.
Yeah, I should enchant it. By the way, yeah, I can't believe this guy is taken so well to the whole spell stuff.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, you know what? Yeah, spells now.
Yeah.
More lore story heavy, but I'm raising my activities. The characters are just really cute. Pancake cookie, parfait cookie, pure vanilla cookie. Yeah, it definitely sounds like something that my husband would be into.
I'm okay with some of that stuff, but I lose interest pretty quickly.
Yeah, my ADHD does not permit me to play phone games for... If there are phone games that have any kind of like time delay on them, where it's just like come back, in 15 minutes to then this thing will be finished. It's like, okay, well that's just not going to happen.
I'm sorry. Did you want my attention? Well, you should have had it when it.
Yeah, so you should have had it when you had it.
Yeah,
Instant gratification or nothing.
Yeah. She had music lights behind the bookshelf. One wonders what it sounds like. Well, gee, maybe we should go play that on the organ. It's giving us the numberings too. A, B.
That's not proper musical
A, B, Y, X, B. Yeah, okay, well, Hey, it was established in Ocarina of Time, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. What is this? Examine. Detail. Lying in old bed easel, a sheet of tattered paper covered with scrawls of ink. You want to read the diary page?
Sure.
Alright.
Okay, the last time, I think.
Yeah, good. Okay, this is Brother Andrew, so do it all monkey, I guess.
I suppose it's understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspice of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivete of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps a means is merely more eccentric than others.
Yes, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. In the time of the Inquisition, a bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of religious nature, awaiting scholars such as Paul to peruse their contents.
Paul is a scholar.
Paul, however, cares not right now for the books.
Paul has shit to do.
Yeah, I can't find the secret passages this time. I think they got rid of the secret passage because a fucking, I don't know, message boy found it pretty damn easy.
Oh, sure,
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe, it's like, this kid just kind of wandered in, found our thing. Maybe we shouldn't be so goddamn clever about our secret passages. Maybe we should actually put locks on things now. Would that be a good idea? I think that's a good idea.
Why did you take out that secret passage? How often do we even use it anyway?
Yeah.
Like, never.
Okay, there we go, shield. I got shield. I got sparkly bits around me. Sparkly bits all around me. Witchcraft to be had.
I gotta say, this is definitely some next level witchcraft that this fucking Franciscan monk is participating in.
Yeah, he's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna get arrested anyway. Might as well be guilty of the crime. By means of bells and pumps and shit. Yeah. Okay. A, B, Y, X, B, Y, A.
That's just not how easy it is to play an organ. They also
you press buttons and it
don't
works.
play by themselves.
Shh, it's a player. Oh shit! Now we get the upgraded spell shit.
Oh, you got more than 3 points now.
Yeah, now I get 5. But honestly, you just put like the rune that enhances, so it's more of like the exact same spells, but enhance.
Is it the famous?
It's a Missy Tay.
Media, hardly famous, but yes, it is us.
The tabernacle is almost empty. The tabernacle is empty.
But what about the choir?
I don't know. They have
things that should be there, such as a holy water or other ritualistic items. Only a circle of power lying on the lower shelf.
Oh, you just know what a circle of power is.
Apparently,
Okay,
I mean, he's just all about the witchcraft, don't you know?
Yeah, I guess. I think the only downside to getting, the more circle of power is that it takes longer to cast. Yeah. Yeah, now each 3 points back can be powered up using a power rune. Okay. Where's the power rune?
Squid Game? No Squid Game. I haven't seen Squid Game.
I've seen it. It's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the power room down here that we have not discovered yet.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's well, that's a shame.
So much for that.
Yep, guess we're done.
Pack it up, guys. We're leaving.
Yep. But we do have one more area to get. You get enchanted, you. Looks like
like a cookie. Yeah, it does look a bit like a cookie. You're right.
Funny, we were just talking about cookies.
Yeah. Just a moment ago.
There's cookies on the brain for everybody, it seems.
All this cookie talk.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've got orbs of shit flying around me. Like it ain't no thing. Open door. Oh. Gotta creep. There's some stuff around here. Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, that's a trapper. Never mind. I forgot that's what that sound is. Got it. Alright. Well, we're just gonna go to the purple again. I said we're gonna go to the purple again. I said we're gonna go to the purple again. Oh, you better. Thank you. No, there we go. Hi, guys. Bye, guys.
Apparently, it looks like the Squid Game cookie thing. Missy Tay says.
Oh, okay, I got you. No, I know exactly what she's talking about. Just die already. I got an enchanted thingy. Stop it. Man, you just go hog wild with every weapon, don't you?
She's like, stay down.
Stay down. Oh, no spells in the trapper dimension. I feel like they wanted to do something else with this trapper dimension.
Yeah, it feels like one of those like game ideas. It's just like we didn't have time. We didn't have time for this.
There's a lot of them down here, and I can't see them. God damn it. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to run across every freaking trapper and just be stuck in this weird-ass place for a while. Oh, just give me the purple. Thank you. Get out of here. Alright, how many trappies? How many trappies I'm going to go across?
All of them.
Well, that's all of them. I can't hear anymore. A wine cask used for maturing wine. The wine inside this one must be very strong, for it seeps through the cask, filling the air with a heady aroma. Paul gonna get drunk today! Right now I'm just knocking on wine casks, because you know I'm going to find an empty one. Just knocking on wine casks, trying to look for an empty one.
You're looking for an empty one?
There we go!
Hey!
Knocking on this cast results in a hollow thud. It is empty! But why? When all the others are full of maturing wine. Because somebody drank deep. Alright? DP Hinton is here. How's it going? Purple mosquitoes are after you? No, that's my shield.
Mm-hmm.
You can...
It's the fairies from Zelda.
Let's turn that spigot. You know, usually when I see an empty wine cask, I'm just like, monks got drunk off of that one last night. Enchant that fucking sword. Thank you.
You shield yourself with purple mosquitoes?
Yeah.
They're powerful.
Yeah. They're good.
They can take a lot of damage.
Yeah. And also I gotta refresh them. Hold on. Let's do this thing, buddy! And then I straight up kicked its ass.
Wow.
I don't think it even hit me once.
Like,
Hey, look, I found a sapphire. I'm good. I got it. Purple fairies. Right. Man. Alright, alright. That's... Yeah, I guess that's what we'll go with. I doubt it. What's this? Look, it's pedestal. 3 small indentations in a circular G. I wonder what.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I can't. No, it's just... just complete
what could
mystery.
possibly go here?
I think we're stuck here. I think we're gonna have to quit now.
You're gonna need a good guide.
Yeah.
Pull up the walkthrough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. All right, and we've made. Yeah, we've just done a flash forward. Ruby. And emerald. Hey, you can't ban me. There's no bans on me. You can't ban me. I am the ban.
Can't ban me from the channel. I am the channel.
Exactly. Alright, so we're going down again. Oh, look at that matte painting. Look at that matte painting.
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty flat.
That's... I like they do try with the angle there.
They do try.
A little bit, but...
It's a little bit. It's like two layers. I think there's like 2 layers there. Imagine asking a blind girl out in Braille and she leaves you on felt. I gotcha. I got it.
I'm not getting it.
Text, scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Gotcha. Yeah. You got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
DP Hinton. Laying down the truth here. And this game is now I kick everything's ass.
Yep. Just an unstoppable force of badassery.
Just growing ever more powerful. Not even realizing that he looks super fucked up right now.
Does
with all
he?
the magic. Hello. That is a biggin. Gotta say, that's a biggin.
Murderer.
Oh my god, I'm kicking their asses. Uh-oh, this one might actually hit. No, never mind. I accidentally hit him.
They've got nothing.
Found a magic rune, though.
Is that the power one?
Yeah, but I gotta find the codex first. And then, beat these guys like a rented mule. Or a rug. Whichever you prefer, really. Murderer. I can't murder if they're zombies. They're literally corpses.
If your parents never had children, then chances are you won't either. What up, Paul?
He technically correct.
Yeah, accurate.
Alright, open that door. Now, where are we? I hear some squelching. Hello, Squelchy.
Way to go, Paul.
I don't even need to finish these guys. Oh, what? Maybe I do. I don't know what I'm even hitting there. It's just right in the butt.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Yes. Oh, hi. Oh, okay. You guys want to fight it out? Yeah, you go ahead and fight it out. Oh, I guess you fought it out. Alright, cool. Hi. How's it going? Ow. You actually hit me slightly. Oh no, you accidentally hit me. Okay, fine. I'll do my shield. Ow. Okay, fine. Got him. Let me see if the recovery spell does anything. Oh, it does! It does both healing and sanity. Takes up a lot of energy, but I got him.
So I'm gonna have to leave you. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the Applebee's if this continues.
Applebee's? I would never be got dead in an Applebee's. A Denny's, however.
I used to go to Applebee's.
So did I.
Yeah.
But it's fun to make fun of them. Hey, look! I found a thing. There's a slot in his chest.
Looks like a fucking coin machine.
Yeah, I just gotta, you just pop a coin.
Back in the day, and this was like years and years ago, like you pushing a decade now almost. They used to have like half-price appetizers on certain days of the week after a certain time, and we would go and just get like 2 or 3 appetizers, and it was just like a full meal for very cheap. And they had specifically like fried green beans, like deep fried green beans.
Right.
Oh my god, they were so good. Like the green bean fries, basically. And I would get those all the time. And they stopped having them, and I stopped going to Applebee's. I haven't been to Applebee's in like maybe like 8 years.
You know, now that you mention it, I remember vaguely going on a date with somebody in high school.
To Applebee's?
To Applebee's, right?
Yeah.
And it was that weird kind of like she brought her friend along with her, kind of not sort of date kind of. It's high school.
Right,
It happens, right? And they kept trying to get me to dine and dash, and I'm like, what? No, I'm not gonna fucking dine and dash. It's dickish.
It's Applebee's.
Yeah, it's also Applebee's, and I have money. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. Yeah. So that's all I remember of that date.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
An effigy of monk reclining. Sorry, reclining. You know what? I need your sass for this.
An effigy of a monk reclining on a sacrificial altar. A deep groove bisects its chest, like a coin slot. The monk's face looks almost exactly like the custodian. The inscription reads,
Oh, right.
"Only when thy friend is sacrificed, when his cries fill the air, will the great doors be opened to thee." Well, alright then.
So several questions. When did they have the time to make this effigy out of marble and put it down here?
Maybe, I don't know.
And second of all, I've been here for all of like in Paul's time like an hour. How did they know he was going to go down here?
Who knows?
Okay. Yeah. Sure. What's this? Why are we zooming in over here? Whatever.
I will definitely also say I've been to Applebee's and also gotten food that was definitely, like, not good. Like,
Wait.
I think more often than not I went there and it was fine, but I have gone there a couple times and, like, ooh.
Hey, do I not? Can I? Wait.
Hey!
What's up?
Thank you for
It's
the
a Pikachu!
subscription!
Thank you, 31 months. That's incredible.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Every month.
Absolutely fantastic.
Every month since Comic-Con 2019.
Wow.
Pikachu's just been supporting me, which is
champion.
just definitely more than a clap and a half for that, right? A golf clap?
Polite golf clap. Polite golf clap for that.
Yes, polite golf
Respectful,
clap. Yeah.
respectful golf clap.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That is super awesome.
It is indeed.
Oh, to go back to 2019, right?
Man,
Man, we really didn't think that 2019 was a great year in a lot of ways. I mean, I suppose I like 2019. Right? I got married in 2019, so it was a pretty decent year for me.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Like,
but I mean,
it wasn't great for a lot of people, but it was good for me.
But I think it's been a running theme for a long time, ever since like 2016, because that's when David Bowie died. We've just been saying, well, this is the worst year, and every new year it's like, goodbye, you garbage year. And then the next year is weird, and we're like, goodbye, garbage year. I've been your friend for that long. I'm going to make fun. I'm sorry, I'm going to make fun of that little layer. I've been your friend for that long. Yes, indeed, you have.
You have indeed been.
Yes.
It was great for us. The LSU Tigers were at the top of the world.
The LSU Tigers? I don't even know them.
Yeah, we don't know the sports. I know sports entertainment.
Sports thing?
I'm wearing a sports entertainment hoodie.
Am I supposed to...
Go Tigers! So I'm guessing, is that Louisiana then? Is LSU? Would that be Louisiana State University? Am I an idiot for not knowing that? Louisiana State University Tigers?
Am I supposed to
okay. So that's the go. Fair enough. That's a good joke.
Am I supposed to... Oh, there's two doors? Okay.
So did you just go to school in LSU, or are you, like, from Louisiana, or do you live there now? We were just talking about, for fuck's sake, man.
What? I'm trying the door. I'm trying the door.
Clearly it is locked.
Yeah, is it? Wait, hold on. I need to check this. Okay, fine, it's locked.
Well, no, check it one more time. Check it one more time.
Okay, hold on. Just go back.
Yeah,
oh, damn it. All right, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, we were just earlier. We were talking in the car.
Oh,
about,
there's another door.
Like, I went to the University of Louisiana. To the University of Louisiana, but LSU is my team. No, I'm gonna go to stream. Enjoy your stream, Pikachu.
Yes, enjoy. What are you playing tonight?
Born and raised in Louisiana. Yeah, I've never had the pleasure of going to Louisiana, but I was just talking the other day about, like, how much people talk about how great it is. Obviously, people talk a lot about New Orleans and how like magical it is, but
Nolan's.
yeah.
No.
And I certainly would love to go to see the cemeteries that are there, the above ground cemeteries.
Yeah.
It's a very cool. New Orleans is trash. I have a feeling that's probably what people who live in Louisiana but not in New Orleans feel like. Like I feel like this is very much like if you live like in Kansas, you have very strong feelings about like Topeka. like Topeka is trash.
Look,
It's
the
like,
only only thing I know about Topeka is that I drive through that.
The only thing about Topeka is that like a friend that I've been to 48 states. I've been to like 6.
Lego City Undercover. So you were playing that the other day. So you almost done with that, or is that one of the things where you get 100% that thing?
If you want a taste of Cajun culture and the real Cajun heartland, visit Lafayette, Louisiana. All right.
Arcane documents and treatments of the demonic arts. Paro Darrent.
Restaurants are far better in Lafayette. Fair enough.
Hmm.
Hey, wait a second. What happened to little Lord Fauntleroy's powdered wig? I know.
He went crazy and a rat ate it. No,
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. He went into an insane asylum. He was pounding his head against a wall, and a rat ran off with it. Not even kidding.
Raven fuck Matt. Also, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
Now we're playing as Paul Luther.
And he daren't do things, all right?
He's a Franciscan monk, except that he's been real quick to embrace fucking the
Magic.
dark magic.
Yeah, he picks up this goddamn book that's bound in human leather and stuff like that, and it's just like, damn.
There's some good stuff.
We
got the super powerful rune now.
Oh yeah.
So we can do we can do all of the good casting.
We got orb shit around us.
Yeah, we can make shields and shit. Everything's purple.
I still want to point out this. Arcane documents and treatments of the demonic arts. Paul daren't touch them for fear of taint of evil.
Dude, you're already, you're swimming in evil. The evil has its fingers all up in you.
Yeah.
The evil is practically using you as a sock puppet.
Yeah, I was just going to sneak away from that one.
Fucking ridiculous.
Hey, look, that's definitely a bag of crossbow bolts. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, we're going to touch the crossbow bolts.
Hey.
Yeah, those aren't tainted.
Ew, evil's taint, right? We don't want to look at evil's fleshy fun bridge.
This shelf appears to be recessed into the wall.
Grundle.
Not quite as flush as the other ones in the room. Almost if you could slide.
Oh, Darren. Look at Mr. Word of the Day calendar here. Should Paul push the shelf? Push the shelf, Paul.
Oh, fine, I'll push the damn shelf.
Oh, the shelf has been pushed.
It used to be the running joke, that I just wouldn't do the things that it was prompting me to do.
Yep.
But then there were so many things that it was prompting me to do.
It prompts you all the time.
Like in other games.
Be careful, you'll end up at evil's asshole. Yeah, I definitely want to be at evil's asshole.
Oh, that was one shot kill. These guys are so easy now. I think Mana Rock Rune overpowered, guys.
Mana Rock Rune, a little broken.
Yeah.
Little OP.
Little OP.
So somebody brought the homebrew to the fucking to the D&D table. Somebody is dating the DM. Getting all the good shit.
Alright, so this spell makes it so that I can roll the die 20 times with advantage.
Yeah.
And also all skill checks are...
This rune broken.
And also all skill checks are 10 points lower than they need.
New Jersey guy.
You're normal.
Quick
Alright, I got questions about this. At this point, I think somebody's fucking with Paul.
I think somebody's fucking with Paul.
So yeah, it's just... We got a little fun house that they set up specifically for Paul for some fucking reason. And also, you hear that? You hear that? You hear that shit?
What?
You hear that shit? There's some demonic shit going on there. There's some demonic shit going on there. And also, I forgot to unmute that damn thing. So nobody's been hearing a damn thing this whole stream. And I feel ridiculous.
I didn't know.
Now you guys can hear it. And you're not crazy now.
I'm gonna stream the story and then work on it off stream. Fair enough.
No, nice, yeah.
Fair enough,
there you go. Yeah, I mean, that's a common tactic.
I've not traveled a lot. We didn't do a lot of family vacations.
Tucked in a niche. A niche!
The student tablet is found.
Magical Codex. Look at that! I got all the runes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Now we can power up everything.
Paragon runes.
But intensifying its effects, because it's not already powerful enough.
Yeah, well, you know.
Let's make it more powerful.
Exactly. Let's go ahead and just enchant item, definitely. Sign that. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why can't I do it with the 5?
Maybe not try a new spell?
Paragon. Wait, where's Paragon? Where's Paragon?
There it is.
Paragon. Paragon.
Thank you. Good luck on your screen too, Pikachu.
Item and absorb. Damn it.
No. You gotta
Okay.
check your spell list.
Well, yeah, let's check my spell list. Check. So it's gonna be that and that. Anterbach and Magamore. Right, okay.
Anterbach, Magamore.
Okay, new spell. Doing Mantarok, of course.
Quick Check to me is Torch with great coffee. I mean, I wonder if Quick Trek is like the East Coast equivalent of Quick Trip.
Magamore.
We have a chain of 24-hour gas stations in the sort of Midwest and South area called Quick Trip.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have actually like weirdly good food. Like Quick Trip's brand is pretty decent. Also, they're 24 hours. Basically, all of them are 24 hours. So go to them all the time.
Narrowcoff
and
Sandtag. Narrowcoff.
Although it looks
Sandtag.
like yours is spelled correctly as Quick Check. Ours is spelled without the C. It's Quik. Quick Trip.
I thought you were talking about the quick spell.
No. There's a Quick Check is a convenience store chain, apparently, in the eastern area, in the New Jersey area. I've never been to New Jersey. New Jersey is one of those weird ones where people shit on New Jersey and talk about what a piece of trash that it is, but also it's the Garden State, and I don't feel like those two things go together. But we just have crawfish, ricey gravy, and things like that. In theory, I like Cajun food. I just don't have a very high spice tolerance. I wish I did, but...
Okay, cool. Now
I
I basically had to rediscover those things to put them back on. Okay, so let's assign this guy with that one, the Mantarok on that one. There we go.
North Carolina is the state of bland and boring food, says Riffington III.
What do you know?
Hello, Riffington.
Hello, Riffington. Good to see you around.
North Carolina. I've never been to North Carolina. I've not really been east. I've been to Florida.
But have you been west?
I have been more west than I have east.
I see.
Which is actually very nice as long as you avoid Patterson. Most people, when you say New Jersey, they think the whole state looks like Patterson.
Alright, you keep answering the chat. I'm going to fuck around with my spells a little bit more.
Fair enough. Patterson. Okay, that's fair. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of it is really pretty. See you later, Pikachu.
Yeah, see ya. Have fun.
To be blunt, Patterson's a shithole. That's fair. I mean, there are some definite... redeemed to hydrate.
Oh, yeah?
Hydrate. I went to Wilmington 2 years ago.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Yeah,
I was actually thirsty on that one. I appreciate that much.
But New York food has spoiled me. Yep, never been Eastern, only Western. I am not even that far. The farthest west I've gone is Arizona.
I gotta do Shield real quick.
So, yeah, all of my family for the most part lives down south. So spent a lot of time in Oklahoma, a lot of time in Arkansas.
Intercock, Santac, okay.
A lot of my family's from Arkansas, and then obviously spent some time in Missouri because we're in Kansas and we're pretty close to Missouri. So New York, New Jersey have the best pizza and bagels. That's what I'm told. I'm told. Although I know that obviously there's Chicago deep dish, which is its own sort of special kind of thing. They're crazy for Chick-fil-A. I don't eat at Chick-fil-A. Also makes Chinese food so much more. I think I think the only fame we have in Kansas is barbecue.
Yeah, kind of.
Which, to be honest, I don't really eat that much barbecue. I feel like I'm a bad Kansan because I'm not. I like.
I'm
barbecue.
not so much into it either.
I like barbecue, but like
it's okay.
I have to be in the
it's
mood
not
for
thing.
it. It's not something I'm gonna eat all the time. It's
Yeah.
like if you want barbecue, it's like yeah, fuck yeah. But also like, if you pad mouth it, they freak out.
Okay. I think at this point I do have to have the spell to recover mana because it takes a lot of mana to do the 5. All right, let's do recover.
See, here's the I'm a bit of an outlier here. I don't like Raising Cane's. I apparently like my husband and I are completely we're like the absolutely not everybody else, but like I thought their chicken was just sort of bland. I thought it was really boring and
Raising Cane's?
Yeah, I just was not impressed by it in any way. And like the line at the one near my house is always ludicrously long, so I wouldn't stop there anyway. And clearly it must be popular. The chicken is bland as hell, not the sauce. See, but I want my chicken to have flavor. The sauce can't be the whole deal. I want there to be good flavor on the chicken.
Okay, I don't get the point of the blue recover because I use as much mana and I get the same mana back. It's useless! Alright.
Oh,
anyway.
dude, yeah, Popeyes is the best.
Alright.
You got a superior chicken chain?
No, I just don't like chicken all that much. Although the popcorn chicken anywhere is pretty good for me.
That's you and you and Rachel have that in common.
Yeah. Okay, so let's read the diary page. You wanted to read the diary page or should I?
Alright. With a shudder, my heart turned to ice. I came to the prudent realization that the entire order were heretics and that I was in incredible jeopardy. Who knows how long they had kept their dark secret, masquerading as custodians of the Hand of Jude, when in fact they guarded a damnable relic, the essence of the unholy Chaturga, and used it to lure potential victims to their hideous sacrifice. I felt sick, and despite my faith, I felt intense fear and hopelessness. I know that I must escape this place before they suspect my knowledge. I must warn the world and notify the real Inquisition of their presence, knowing death is just around the corner and fearing every moment I commit these words to paper. Augustine will find this book. I will remove certain pages and hide them. Oh, he did it. So that all who may follow might discover the truth before it is too late.
I see. You know what this passage can translate to? Well, this one up here. I realized I was in incredible jeopardy. I'm in danger!
Yeah, I'm in danger. They don't have that in Zaxby's. Never been to Zaxby's.
I don't know.
They don't have good beef or pork dishes here. I like chicken quite a bit. I'm a fairly big chicken person. Chicken.
And chicken's all right. It's just I don't want to deal with the bones.
I don't like them with bones. Like I like chicken tenders. But that's why I like Popeyes. Like Popeyes chicken tenders.
And of course, every chicken snob will say, "Oh, that's not real chicken. It's just processed meat." And it's like,
I don't care. I don't
okay.
give a fuck. Like, it tastes like chicken. Yeah, locally owned fried chicken places. Yeah, I
use this yet? I can't. Use
I think I will say across the board, the worst chicken place is definitely KFC.
Oh yeah.
KFC blows. Like the last time I went there, I got food poisoning. The last time that Rachel went there, she got food poisoning.
Huh.
Like from different KFCs, and they're just like.
Was I supposed to find something else in there?
So gross. I love their famous bowl, not gonna lie. But
Man, I was so focused.
Chicken tenders are the way to go. Or popcorn chicken.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, if I want chicken I go with Popeyes. Slim Chickens is really good, actually.
Have not been there yet.
It's really, really good. Their dessert jars are also fucking incredible, but they're almost always out of them. You pay by the pounds, boneless is the way to go. Yeah, exactly. Boneless way to go for the bones.
Okay, so I went all the way down here.
KFC secret recipe.
To get a page.
Chicken grease, salt. Yeah. It is super greasy. You're not wrong. Oh, were you saying you didn't know my name? I'm Ms. Media.
Ms. Media,
yeah.
Yes. She's the one who came up with our calendar. Go ahead and flash the calendar up. I'm just walking around right now.
Flash in the calendar.
Flash in the calendar.
Flash. Calendar.
She made this lovely calendar.
I made this subpar calendar.
It's good. Don't sell yourself short.
We're on day 11 here. Eternal Darkness. And then tomorrow, I'm going to disappear for a while. And I won't be back until the 23rd for Silent Hill Homecoming. But I will try to be in chat for some of these, if I can, if possible. Our KFCs on here are super salty. I guess they're trying to compete with everyone else. They salt your KFC? Lucky.
No. They're just saying that, they're very bitter.
One place
super
here
salty.
does fried Oreos. Ooh, fried Oreos are good. Deep fried most things are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, deep frying things is just a really great way to have something that's delicious, but
And
Scibstober
also
does
very-
continue. Welcome, Chabs.
Chabs? Hell yeah. Now the party.
All good,
again.
man. Don't need to worry about remembering it. It's totally fine.
It's all good. It's all good.
Watch out, some places have been doing that to cover up meat past its use by Yeah. Fried corn on the cob is the bomb.com. I don't think I've ever had fried corn on the cob, but it sounds incredible. I love sweet corn as a general rule. I'll tell you what, though, something that's ridiculous, considering that, like, we're Kansas. We're known for fucking corn. We're all about, like, corn. That's our whole export. At least that's what people think it is.
I thought we also had wheat.
We got a lot of wheat, too.
Yeah.
It's wheat and corn. It's
And
cornfields,
soy.
wheat fields. There's a lot of fields. But, like, America, corn's a whole thing. Japan, we have in, like, sweet corn flavored stuff.
Oh, yeah?
It's the shit. Like, they have
Huh.
so many things that are flavored with sweet corn, and it is so good. And yet, around here, we have, like, very few corn-flavored things. For a little while there, Pringles was making a sweet corn-flavored chip, and it was fucking amazing.
What is this sweet corn everything?
Sweet corn's good, man.
Okay.
I like to take the corn, still in the husk, wrap it in tin foil, and grill it. So good. That does sound really good. See, now you motherfuckers making me hungry.
Now, where the hell am I supposed to go? I've got, like...
Our monk friend is surrounded by glowing flies. They're flies of protection.
Yeah, they take...
They take damage. Keeps it moist.
Alright, where the hell am I
Sweet
supposed
corn
to go
hush
now?
puppies. That might stray a little bit too much into that, into cornbread territory, and I do not like cornbread.
Yeah.
I'm a weirdo in that way. Like, I'm not a cornbread person.
Oh, hold on. He's tired again. He's all tuckered out. Alright, we're good.
Unfollow. Unfollow for what? Disliking cornbread?
Yeah, what are we on phone?
Was that what the unfollow was for? Disliking cornbread?
Where the fuck?
I always say that, and people are just like, oh, it's because you haven't had insert type of cornbread here. And it's like either cornbread that is sweet, like cake, or cornbread that is not sweet at all, like a bread. And I've had both, and they're both awful. Like, I don't like either. But field corn in Kansas, no, the field corn in Kansas is not the same as sweet corn. But people still just think corn, and they're like, why don't we have more corn-flavored things?
Hey, I'm going to talk to this guy. I think I found proof now, so let's talk.
Jalapeno cornbread.
I had to run all the way back to this guy.
Augustine all along. I managed to find remnants of his journal, and it all points to Augustine's involvement with a paganistic cult operating inside the cathedral.
Cornbread with orange juice?
Aye, the cathedral's dark
Interesting.
secret has been uncovered. I too suspected this, but was too afraid to act.
Everybody in this game be bug-eyed
Augustine
now.
himself is a
He's also a pussy.
He discovered his tracks well, claiming that the sacred relic, the Hand of Jude, was stored here. He had those who came to see it murdered. The Hand of Jude never existed.
Well, I'm sure a guy named Jude had a
And
hand.
with that realization, the trap closes, brother. My days here are numbered. I awoke to find this cruel dagger placed upon my pillow this morn. It can only mean one
They gotta stab that effigy with it, and you're probably gonna die in some kind of weird way.
and they are moving to silence me. I can only hope that what little faith I have left is enough to save my soul.
Oh, you're so long gone, bud.
Please, take this thing away from
And
me.
seal your face.
Its very sight troubles me to no end. May your faith protect thee, Brother Luther. For that's all you have.
I got a magic book, too. Just pointing that out.
I make chili pie by cooking chili on my iron skillet, adding cornbread batter on top of cheese and bacon. That does sound really good.
Yeah. There's somebody behind you, bud.
Uh-oh.
All right, I know where I gotta go
New
now.
York eating field to get food past 9. Everything around here closes so early. Yeah, in this part, so before the pandemic,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff around here was open until at least midnight, and then we had a few fast food places like Taco Bell's around here. We usually open until like 3 a.m. McDonald's in general open 24 hours, and Jack in the Box was usually open 24 hours. But now there's only a couple places, and a lot of places are closing at either 8 or 9, which is a bummer.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's because, you know, the fast food workers are finally just like, I'm fucking sick of this.
Oh, no, it's not like,
Yeah.
I totally get it. It's just a
Yeah.
bummer for me because I keep weird hours. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I want to eat food at, midnight.
Yeah.
But we do have Quick Trip. You can always go to Quick Trip. We miss New York. Yeah, our tooth fairy sucks. I'm a dollar, not a dagger. Can't get set up in the vending machine with a dagger.
But I think I can still fit it in the coin slot, you know.
Get a breakfast pizza and eat it for me.
Yep. I'm gonna put that goddamn dagger in that coin slot, and it's gonna give me some jackpot. I don't know.
Okay, so we were talking about Louisiana and New Orleans, and I totally forgot that the shirt that I'm wearing actually has New Orleans written on it.
You know the best part?
There's a shithole of it.
The best part is I can just go around everything with this shield. It don't even matter. I'm just speedrunning at this point.
Can do. Him K0 does not need an invitation to eat some breakfast pizza.
Do you ever need an invitation?
I don't know. Breakfast pizza doesn't sound like something I would like. But I'm very particular about breakfast.
You know, at this point, I'm not even bothering with the zombies because it's like, why? Why would I even bother with you? Except for you, I always thought I'd use.
2 a.m. breakfast pizza, especially if you're wasted, that sounds pretty great.
I'm not even losing sanity because my shield protects me from sanity loss too. Just gotta refresh it every now and then. Hey, let's use sacrificial dagger on this thing, and then listen for the scream. I think I killed him. Gotta say, that's an interesting way of opening a door.
Well,
What are you gonna do?
Gotta appreciate the pageantry.
Oh yeah. That's a dispel spell if I've ever seen one. Counterspell. Counterspell.
Counter your counter
Counterspell. Oh, damn it. Let's just do my spell list. Oh, wait. I don't have much. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, what's the spell magic? That's
I'm hungry, but I don't know what I'm hungry for. Because I don't think I'm actually hungry. I think I just want something.
Alright, but I need you to focus. Nethlek and Ragormore.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say, MK0, trust me, I was wildly aware and laughed the entire time. Because I think they kept saying that it was, in the MetLife Stadium in the shadow of New York City. It's like, what you mean is in New Jersey. It is in New Jersey. But that's how desperate they didn't want to say that it was happening in New Jersey. And I'm like, what did New Jersey ever do to you? Like, what did New Jersey ever do to any of us? Calm down, y'all. Like, yeah, I do remember that, and I do remember laughing about it. It was very, very silly.
There we go. Got it.
That was a very good WrestleMania, though. It was too long, but it was a sensational WrestleMania. A very feel-good night. Also, it's the last WrestleMania that only took place on one night. They've been doing 2 nights since then, and...
Shut it down. We shut it down.
I get that that's better for the wrestlers and for other people. Yeah, most meetings go on too long, but now they split them across 2 nights, which is, like, super great for the wrestlers and for people who are, like, just watching at home. But, like, we used to have, like, a WrestleMania party with, like, a friend, and there's not really a way for us to take 2 days off. Like, we don't have Saturday and Sunday off. We have Sunday off. So that was the way we get together and just spend the whole day watching WrestleMania. But now can't do that, at least not totally live, which is a bummer. First, I took a train from New Jersey that stopped in the Natural History Museum and never left the museum. Yeah. People just don't like New Jersey for some reason. It was too long. Most manias are too long. Yeah, a lot of pay-per-views go on a bit too long nowadays.
You've gone into wrestling mode, and I know no wrestling.
I know.
Let me examine this. Hey, look at the custodian. I don't know how he beat me down here. I just sprinted this way.
I guess as you ran down, just a trapdoor opened, and he just like, oh!
What? And then he went into the stone thing so the sacrificial dagger could pierce him. I don't know.
Oh, is New Jersey one of the places where you don't pump your own gas? Because that sounds awesome. I've always I know that we used to be that way. I think in Oregon, and they changed it. And there was a bunch of pictures coming out of Oregon of people like driving around with like ripped off gas pumps because they just didn't know how to do it.
Come on. It's the simplest thing. You put the thing in there, you squeeze the thing,
Until
you wait,
gas
then you gotta take it out.
Oh yeah, that's do your gas station attendants can you just not? I was using NPA. I'd much rather pump my own gas, to be honest. I suppose that's fair. It's just sometimes when it's cold, I don't want to get out of my car.
I just really want one of those hoses. You drive over and it goes ding ding.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are cool.
Yeah, those are cool. Right. Anyway,
I'd like to be emotional, but I'm fucking tired. Wrap it up. I do really appreciate that you said the Mania when Undertaker retired for the first time, which is accurate. Oh my god. What do we got? Lying in a pool of his own blood is the custodian, Paul's only ally in his fight against the darkness.
I mean that's
his
a little
soul
bleak.
no doubt lingers, fused to the altar. How do you know this? On which his life has been taken, watching over his own rapidly cooling corpse, feeling all hope escape him. Paul's situation is suddenly 1,000 times more desperate than before. Now he is alone against the darkness. Gas station's really shady at night, and you don't know if you will get gas or get murdered.
My headcanon for this one is that this is Paul speaking this aloud, and the custodian is just barely alive, choking on his own blood. He's like, oh my god, hurry. So, no, I'm alone now.
Bring out your dead. I'm not dead yet. Yes, he is.
Oh, we got a cutscene.
You are a clever man, brother.
Yeah?
Am I? I feel like I just stumbled into
Wanting
this.
answers to clarify your new position as fugitive. You seek them out, and this is what you find.
You gonna do your transform act?
What does a man such as yourself think of when he finds a viper's nest of heresy? When he finds the very source of corruption?
Oh, now you're just in.
Well, it wouldn't have taken so long
Irony
if
of
his
what
entrance
you,
wasn't
masquerading
fucking
as a member
30
of the
minutes long.
Inquisition stand for.
I love the
And
Undertaker, but
that
come on
you
now.
stand for evil.
Evil is merely a perspective which no longer concerns me, Luther. You will
can't
be
reason with a crazy
executed in the
person.
most painful manner imaginable.
You have a sword, Luther.
After we have broken your frail body
Take
and
your
mind,
sword.
in the name of our true Lord, Xenophon,
Sword. Sword.
Stabby?
Mace.
Stabby?
Bash.
feast on this
Kill?
morsel,
Death? Murder?
and let us return to our preparation.
You had all the opportunity in the world there, Luther. You need to let him monologue. You let him monologue. And also, you're going to send those things after me? I've killed so many of those things. So very many of these things.
When I saw how long the ramp was, my first thought was they better teleport Taker to the ring or we're gonna be here for a week. Dude, yeah, I think it was
Get off
also the same WrestleMania that was at MetLife. I think that was also the WrestleMania
You
that had-
guys are basic bitches. You guys are basic bitches.
I think it was Batista versus Triple H, and both of them had entrances that went on for like fucking 15 minutes. Because nobody wants a fucking 15-minute, introduction to a fucking slap fight between two old men. That's peak goddamn entertainment.
Ooh, dangling from one
And I
chains.
love Batista and I love Triple H, but
Burning sensors
come
are
on
real
now, boys.
offensive.
You're not boys. You are grown-ass, adult, old men.
Burning flesh. Burning flesh. All right, cool. So that was the sacrifice chamber. I guess I better go find.
Yeah, what are you still
something.
hanging around this
You know
place
what?
for?
You know what? I'm uncovering on conspiracy by randomly walking into doors.
Honestly,
Okay.
you haven't done anything. They're like, oh man, you're so clever. It's like, no, he's just walking around. You guys are just really bad at covering up your steez.
Oh, hey.
You're just casually always doing stuff exactly where I can see it.
And also, you totally see me over here, and you opened that door. And yes, I'm going to follow you, but come on.
He's fast.
Who's that?
The guy was fast.
Oh,
He
he's
opened
fast.
that door, and then you went in the door right behind him, and he's already fucking through this door.
Well, yeah,
Just
because
teleported.
he's a Flash.
Flash into your dash.
Yeah. He was wearing red. He's the Flash.
How did they not notice the guy's trying to fight purple glowing flies, right?
Look, okay, if we want to analyze everything about this game...
You know, he's even worse than all these bats flying around.
Oh, this looks like an ominous door. Oh yeah, let's go on the one with the giant rune thing. Yeah. Oh, he wants to talk about the door before he opens it.
This door is decorated more than most within the catacombs. Sensing an immense evil behind this door, Paul wonders if the ceremony the monk had mentioned earlier is taking place behind it. Should Paul enter and put an end to the heresy? Well, he might as well, since he's clearly not fucking leaving.
Nah, you know what? I think we're good.
Let's just head on out.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Peace!
Okay. Fine! Yeah, you guys owe me a pizza at least. Come on, you gotta give me some kind of food, alright? It's cutscene.
Press B and the game just ends.
Huh, this is a pretty goddamn big room. Hey, well, I like the tiling in this room as well. I mean, that looks kind of good. You do man-sized chest on this? What? What?
You left the oven on.
Ah, shit. Those are two names of which I am known.
There are some who call me Tim.
No, this is my brother. Nice guy. Very dramatic.
Yeah. Big rabbit fear.
Yeah. Okay, yes, you've said this before.
It doesn't matter how quietly or menacingly you say it, Paul is just never going to sound like a threat.
Yeah. Also, I'm wearing a robe, okay?
Mess up his steeds.
You know, that one might be a problem.
Yeah?
I think a sword's not really going to do it much.
This is the one that seeks to do good.
I never stated that!
Your task, my liege and greater guardian, is to guard this place. Do not worry about this word.
Yeah, what? Duh, we knew it was him.
It's always him.
We will dispose
Bitch
of
boy.
him.
Oh, you want to go one-on-one? Let's do it, bone boy. Or not.
Oh,
or,
Paul!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, well, that.
If I am to guard this place,
Wow, what a fucking anticlimactic end to Paul! Holy shit, fucking F in the chat for Paul.
That was an F moment.
Pour one out for Paul, man. He was going on like a champ. He just got owned.
Meanwhile, Gus is over here is like, hey, kill steal, what the hell?
Jeez, fuck that guy again. It's just like, okay, if his
It was Skeletor the whole time.
If his statue in that thing is missing a head, I'm gonna laugh.
That would have been
It's just his fucking torso in there.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, Alex back in the present is just like, man, they have pages of details about his head just fucking exploded.
Right?
His ear went into a statue over there. His nose is, right through that window. I mean, just part of his cranium is just all over the tiling. It's gonna take forever to do stuff. Did you want the whole keyboard? Just take the whole keyboard.
Just drop that F in the chat.
Yeah, just F in the chat. There you go. And you get the whole keyboard too. You can do whatever you want with that. Alex has found a note for Edward, which was, apparently in the tome the whole time while she was reading this, but it didn't fall out. How convenient that it falls out now. Mm-hmm. What does the note from Edward say? Oh, we're also at a huge Dutch angle right now. It's, and then I flew into Steve's punch. Man, a mess.
Steve was pissed.
Man, Steve, just over in the corner, just like...
I'm a head out, tired as hell. That's
all right,
fair,
Miss Day,
Missy.
you have a good one. Now, let's read this note from Edward while I peruse this chrome-plated gun that we got earlier. The note reads, My dearest Alex, I'm glad you have followed my paper trail thus far. I knew I could depend on you. This will be the hardest part of your journey. Look for the 88 keys to continue a journey into the past. Your loving grandfather, Edward.
Right, didn't he get all weird and handsy with her?
Well, it's ghost form.
Yeah, ghost handsy. It was weird.
It's ghost. Look, you can't get handsy if he's a ghost, okay?
Yeah, it was creepy and weird.
Alright, so we need to find the 88 keys. Gee, I wonder what 88 keys means.
It better not be 88 separate keys.
No,
'Cause-
don't take that so literally. Come on now, this is kind of a puzzle game.
I don't know it.
Alright, let's see the creepy stuff happen. Creepy stuff? Creepy stuff.
Creepy stuff?
Creepy
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
Gonna do creepy stuff?
A sweet keytar? Oh yeah, she just pulls out a keytar and just starts fucking, just like absolutely tearing it up.
I'll give you a hint. We're in a mansion. Would you find 88 keys?
On a piano.
Uh-huh. That'd be over here.
88 keys and a bitch ain't one.
Oh, hi. Didn't think you'd be here.
One of those instances where I actually quite like both the original and the
Oh, hi!
Oh,
Oh, hi!
you actually there?
No, I don't think
Or
so.
is this just a hallucination?
These are all hallucinations, but it's pretty fun. Oh, it's gonna open his eyes. It's
Oh.
gonna open his eyes. There it is! Oh, thank you.
Sweet keytar solo. Yeah.
See, that's why you don't recover your sanity after this, because all the fun shit happens when you know,
Right.
Alex is near insanity.
Not Xander.
Thanks, Alex. You don't look panicked at all.
Not.
Detail.
Seeing the piano stirred up distant recollections of Paul Luther's story in Alex's mind. The echoes of notes within the cathedral echo also within her own consciousness. Her hands are drawn to the keys, almost of their own accord. Should Alex play the piano?
With a sword!
Yes! Oh right, that same fucking song. I think.
Hey, look.
I feel like you could have just lifted that.
Yeah, well, you know.
Picked it up.
Hey, game logic. It's video game
just
logic.
Open it.
Xander.
Chapter page. Should Alex oh my god! Like, why does the game ask? Why does the game ask for every single thing? Just Alex takes thing. Like, why? The longer we go, the angrier I'm getting about it.
Just questioning
Just
everything.
getting more and more pissed.
Okay. I don't know what's happening here. We're in the desert.
Who are you?
I am your lord and conqueror.
Yeah.
It's always him.
Yeah, it's always this dude.
You know, I hate this dude more than I hate
See
the
me
evil
in my
entities.
true
Like, they're
form.
just being
Yeah.
evil entities. This guy's a fuck.
You are a gifted man. Take this
Has to if you want to
use him
proceed
as
for
the
every
foundation
step.
for the pillar.
Like,
He's using him for the foundation of the pillar.
do you
want
want to keep playing the game that you're playing, that you presumably paid for, so you could play it? Yes? No? No? Alright, go fuck yourself. Like, just... Oh, shit, people we're not the same. Oh, Bonzo Bigglesworth the Conqueror.
How did you see through my disguise? Dude, you used another August-like name. Come on,
you're
bud.
not
You need to
being-
be more original here.
You're fucking an idiot.
Oh,
At least it's not one of those games that tells you should take a break.
did you see that?
Really?
I thought the monitor turned off for a second. I was
Oh.
like, it was just the game doing a psych out again.
It's not one of those games that tells you you should take a break. Yeah. Which Final Fantasy was that? Final Fantasy 11 was that the online one? Was Final Fantasy 11 the original online that told you to take a break like every 15 fucking minutes or something?
I don't know.
I can't quite remember which
I
one
don't
it
know.
was that was like infamous for that. I know there were two Final Fantasy online RPG things.
I think the paintings changed too.
It looks
Sure.
like he has a tiny head.
I mean,
I
well,
think they were required to do that for a few years, yeah. Portraits of the ancestral Roivus line the foyer walls. Their faces with a dark brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling. His head looks like it is shrinking.
yeah. Well, I'm hearing a lot of noises. Take a listen to all those noises. I'm sure that Shaq can hear all these noises.
The moment all I hear is clock ticking.
Oh, it'll start up again.
With some drum beats.
All right, hold on. It'll start up again. Or not. It'll just go eerily quiet
No,
now.
just-
All right.
It's just
yeah.
silent.
Yeah. It's okay.
Just that ass quiet.
Yeah.
Basically, just footsteps.
I'm gonna go to the basement. No, the door's locked. Yeah, just put that right on my head. You know.
There
Just,
you go.
there you go.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. No, it just
Just
do that for a
absorb
while.
the sound through your skull.
Yeah. That's not how everybody does that. All right. Let's
They
read
make
this page.
headphones that do that, right? Where they It's like your ear bone. Like it's like the sound is actually like just transmitted, vibrating through your ear bone.
Walking around.
Sort of like it's nothing.
Well, yeah. I mean,
But
hold on.
don't you just walk around your house randomly, just holding a sword out? Like
Fine. Is this better? I'm walking around with a pistol
yeah,
now.
just walk around with a pistol. Yeah.
You can't really see it because it kind of blends into her hand
A little bit.
like, really well. Like my God,
It's a bit like a knife.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her little creep.
You're sneaky.
Yeah.
Like Gollum.
You know, she actually kind of reminds me of Buffy.
That's what he was talking about. This
Sarah
game
Michelle
being
Gellar.
just like an absolute.
She's just like Sarah Michelle Gellar.
It's
like, all the way.
absolutely like this is totally meant to rebuff Buffy. Like, it's
Basically.
100%.
Oh yeah. All right. Anyway, let's read the
This is
Forbidden
America.
City.
If I want to walk around with a weapon, I can, because freedom.
Hey, I'm in my own mansion
Much
here.
has been written about the exploits of
Oh, yeah?
conquerors. In the context
Uh-huh.
of history, one man's champion is another man's
Oh,
nemesis.
okay.
Hero or
Maybe
murderer.
if you want to phrase it like
Much
that.
has been written, but what has not is far more interesting.
What do we get this
The
time?
Tome of Eternal
Oh,
Darkness
it's-
mentions
Who's
a
our lucky
Venetian
test at this
artist
time?
and architect
It's a
of the
Venetian
Renaissance
artist.
named Roberto Bianchi.
Bianchi.
Roaming abroad to find inspiration, he was captured by a warlord expanding his empire. He forced Roberto to use his architectural and engineering skills to construct a monument to his greatness.
The Pillar of Flesh.
To complete his task, he must survey the site.
All right, got to survey. It's in the Middle East, specifically Persia-ish, kinda. Also, the sky's a little weird.
To be fair, if I had a sword, I'd carry it in my house, open letters with it, cut bagels in half. Maybe I should get a sword. I used to have a lot of knives and swords out, but until I have a better way to display them safely, I have cats, and they're idiots, and I really don't want them to knock something sharp off into themselves.
This guy's just like,
Hey!
can I have some water? Or, like,
Did you think we would trust you, Bianchi? Even though you are graced with the generosity of our liege, you are still his
Get it
prisoner.
where to go with it.
As I said, finish your work quickly, and maybe we'll drag you out of
Don't have
this
to worry
hole.
about mowing a lawn if you have a moat instead.
yeah, but then you gotta, upkeep with the crocodiles
I suppose.
or alligators, whichever one you prefer.
I don't think this is the right climate for either, to be honest.
Roberto must survey the ruins of this ancient temple. The rooms he must survey can be found on the map.
Only when these areas have been inspected can the construction begin.
Well,
Let's inspect some shit,
I
Bianchi.
don't know why I'm so motivated to inspect it, though. I mean, if
Because you're
construction
the
begins,
architect.
has been constructed, but suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown. The room must go.
If I didn't live in a condo on the second floor, yes. That is fair. I also...
I like how he's just staring up. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Technically I live on the third floor, but...
Get me out of here, you bastards! Alright, well, I guess we'll move on then. Wait, how's this sneak go?
That turd was just like... "Eh," like he's on a lazy Susan. Just...
Well, hold on, let me see if I can do it again. No, I don't think I can do it. I can't do it.
There we go.
Yeah, right.
It's when he's sneaking. His very slow sneak. He's like...
I got this.
He just like pivots on his toes.
I got this. It's just,
Can you do the spam walk where you just tap it and he just goes like... Yeah, yeah.
Doing a little bit of skating.
Yeah, just
A little bit of skating.
It looks like he's having a tiny seizure. I was just watching the JonTron food fight episode of the like, what's going on with his legs?
Hold
It
on,
looks
hold
like if FDR came back
Yes,
from the
it-
dead and tried to show you what legs do. Oh yeah, saving would be good. Oh, poor Paul.
I know. Poor Paul is just like, I'm gonna face this greatest evil. Pop.
His noggin popped like a grape. Just fucking no fucks given.
Man, he didn't even get a fun last line.
He got nothing. Like other people were talking, and he was like, "Hey, I'm also here." Fuck you, Paul.
Hi. A frantic worker looking for answers to questions that can't be answered. He hopes that Roberto is there to save him. And he longs to see his family and friends once he escapes. Oh, okay. Thank
Terrible.
you. Thank you. Sorry, I have to inspect this site so they can build shit.
Oh, on the actual account this time.
Oh, look at that! Making an effort.
Lurking. I went to cut down a tree the other day. It said, "Wait, I'm a talking tree." I said, "And you will dialogue." Get that shit out of here!
Oh, hi. I don't have any weapons. I don't even have the Tome of Eternal Darkness. I better book it. Where is... Wait, hold on. Do I actually have anything in my inventory? I just have a torch. Let's equip the torch. This is a thing, and that's a zombie. Oh, I can actually do this, can't I? There we go.
Yes, the often spoken of but seldom seen crowbar is ready.
Oh yes, indeed. Reclusive one he is.
I mean, I see him all the time. What with the living in the same house as him, but you know.
What? How do you see him? He goes around the world sojourning so he can return to streaming. Like Batman.
Like Batman.
Like he's completing his training.
He broke his back.
Well, not even that. No, this is the training montage before Batman began.
Ah.
Going around.
Flying out of Grace. I never get notified you're streaming. Gah. Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I think the best.
Yeah, do you have the bell and the slider
and
the flicky, the switch, and then go into your settings.
Have you offered your firstborn to the deity that is known as Twitch? Have you cut off exactly 2 toenails, buried them in a bag in the sand?
The sand part is very important.
The sand part is very important. It can't be dirt. Got to be sand. Got to be near a running body of water, but not in a running body of water.
The granule is very important.
Yeah, granules.
It can't be too large. It can't be too fine. You know, it's got to be just right. Hold on, I got to survey this crumbly ass rock here. The structure around here shows signs of stress. It's far from sound. Perhaps with some reinforcement, I'd be able to suit the requirements of the monument. Yes, we do have some GameCube working. Oh, right, because your W key is screwed up. And your spacebar key. Like, your whole keyboard. You need a new keyboard playing out. Reason. I was once with a girl who told me a tiny wang wasn't such a big deal. I told her I wish she didn't have one at all. Okay, well, that's more of a trans joke, but alright. That one doesn't quite work. Okay, get up. Sorry. I'm just gonna spin around that one. Okay, yeah, okay. MK0 says, we did all that, right? Okay, so if you want more notifications, you have to now moonwalk 3 feet south, spin twice, eat a breakfast sausage. I suggest Jimmy Dean. Say the alphabet sideways, mind you, and you get notified in 2 to 4 business months. Yeah, that sounds about right. I agree with all this. Very important. Oh, good. We got a couple of people holding up these pillars. Very important. Got it.
Is that breakfast sausage a patty or a link?
I'm gonna go with Link.
Link?
It's gotta be Jimmy D. One of my favorite commercials. One of the comedians had a very, really good set about that. You know, where you have a commercial. It opens up on dawn on the prairie somewhere in the west, and it's a cowboy getting his breakfast coffee and all the other breakfast ready, right? And then Sam Neill, or not Sam Neill, what's the guy with the mustache? It was Big Lebowski, the typical cowboy guy. Sam Elliott, right?
Okay,
Sam Elliott
I was like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, man.
Sam Elliott comes in, and he's like, the sausage, the eggs come from the chickens. The bacon comes from the pigs. The sausage is from Jimmy Dean's. And you're like, that brings up a lot of questions there.
Yeah.
That might be slightly problematic. Give me that sword.
There's a horrible...
Ooh, it's a Seif.
Like...
Safe?
Scythe?
Seif? Safe? Like that.
Scythe.
John Wayne? Yeah, John Wayne could work too.
That there was a terrible thing my grandma used to tell me, like a little old ditty, you know?
Yeah.
And it was like, I think it was like, it's something about when the dog died we had dog meat, and when the cat died we had catnip tea, but when the landlord died I left there because spare ribs were too much for me. Just this awful, like all old songs were just these weird, awful, like what the hell is this?
Yeah, MK0 is trying to help us pronounce
you got a Safi.
Guys, say
You got a sip.
You got a side.
Could be anything.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, I don't know.
You can try to look it up if you're curious. Alright, alright. Hello. Where the
You
hell
use
am I?
the Seth?
A lever situated. Should Roberta pull the lever? Alright, we need a counter for how many times
my
it prompts us
God.
to ask this shit.
Fucking...
Just fucking do it.
No! Why?
Oh no. Oh no, a thing. I gotcha. Oh, fine, I don't gotcha. Okay, I got
Guess
him.
it's pronounced like safe.
Safe?
Yeah.
Safe!
Safe.
Got it. What's the combination? I don't know. What is the combination? Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start? Sometimes it's select start. Oh, look, I gotta go up against more. Look at that. Who would have known? I will fight for my life and my right to party. Honestly, I think the right to party is probably more important.
Roberto, I would not have guessed that was his name. Roberto Benucci? Benocci?
Benelli. I think it was Benelli.
Should step forward. Are you
Ow.
sure Roberto should breathe? Press A to breathe.
Oh, God!
Press B to blink. It's meat.
This isn't Manuel Samuel.
Press B to blow.
At least he is a little more controlled than Luther, the take all his anger out on corpses man.
That is true. He was working through some shit.
Mainly his panic from all this shit. Why is it always zombies? It's never anything but zombies. It's always zombies. Zombies with you people. You want a pillar of flesh? Use zombies.
Yeah, the best I can tell, it seems like it's pronounced kind of like safe.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'll admit that, you know, them colliding with the wall is kind of ahead of its time.
Yeah, it is a little surprising that it actually cares about that collision. Interesting, it actually lets the enemies hit each other, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The consistency of the collision.
Alright, well, we got some more areas. Hello, what have we here? Is that a crossbow?
It sits atop a ledge.
I don't know why you'd want any kind of ranged weapon with ammo in this game anyway. Once you get all the spells and stuff, it's just like, well, I got this shit covered. Oh, right, I have to actually survey shit, so...
He's a researcher. How's he gonna fight? Why is he not freaking out about zombies?
Dust and rock falls from the roof and falls on the stone. It's difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy this place is, but needs a lot of reinforcement.
I like that he's still evaluating this to be build stuff on as he's fighting off zombies. Like, no,
Well,
this is
what
fine.
choice?
This is normal.
What choice does he have? Okay, these are all surveyed.
I mean,
We have surveyed these.
the movie Warm Bodies has good zombies in it. The book is quite good too. The book it's based off of
Yeah, I guess.
also has good zombies.
It's basically just Twilight with zombies, though.
It's not
Yeah,
just Twilight with zombies.
It pretty much is.
It's Romeo and Juliet with zombies.
Yeah, fine. Oh, there we go. There's the familiar screaming hallway. Well, you know, you got Maximilian, you got.
That wasn't Maximilian. That was Augustus.
Oh yeah, This is Augustus. Sorry. That was
What's her name?
Yep. And then we got Kareem, and we got Anthony, and then we got poor Paul, poor fucking Paul.
Oh, but his head's still there.
Well, kinda.
Yeah. Really? I was not expecting an actual example of that. Neat. Yeah, it's again, I recommend both the book and the movie. They're both fun.
And then we got Maximilian over here with his powdered wig. Shh. I'll step on their faces. Shh. There we go.
We're Buddies is also very funny, so I recommend it for that as well. It's very comedic.
And there we go. We're all caught up. We're all caught up.
There's another movie that was a good zombie, Fido.
Fido?
Yeah, there's another comedy. It has
Is that anything like Cujo?
It has Carrie Ann Moss in it as well. It's a world where zombies are real, but like you can train them.
Oh, okay.
To make them into like servants, basically. But like she falls in love with one.
Uh huh.
It's been a really long time since I saw the movie, but
I'm gonna get away from that guy.
That was another. Oh, the Trappers.
Yeah.
That was another.
He's gonna explode any second now.
Good guy zombie movie.
God damn it! Just explode, so I don't have to deal with you.
I'm racking my brain now for like a ghost like that's. There's Phantom Dennis in the show Angel.
Yeah.
There's a ghost called Phantom Dennis, and he actually does do like the tidying and stuff. Like takes care of Cordelia, so it's not common. Definitely not common. I will grant you that. And usually when it's there, it's comedic to some degree. Phantom Dennis was funny.
Okay. Phantom Dennis.
His name is Dennis.
Yeah.
He was a ghost.
Okay, what's up here? It's a poison room!
His mother killed him and then... Well, no, she suffocated him in the wall of the apartment. He just loves Cordelia. This was weird. Never mentioned after season 1. Yeah, I think... Does he get brought up in, like, season 2 very briefly and then, like, never again? I cannot remember. Phantom Dennis was great, though. And yeah, he just loves Cordelia.
I just want to enchant that, so I can go whoop some ass now.
It's a show Ghost Adventures. Once I want to see a ghost really show and go, would you guys leave me alone? I'm not doing anything. The only, like... He went to Doyle. Yeah. They did want to bring Doyle back, but obviously the actor tragically passed away before they ever could, which was very sad.
Oh shit, not the trappers!
Oh no!
You summoned trappers, you bastard!
You Is Ghost Adventure like a ghost hunting show? Like, the only ghost hunting show I watch is BuzzFeed Unsolved Supernatural. And that's just because of how much, how much Shane is like, ghosts aren't real. Oh yeah, I forgot about Casper. We're talking about friendly, like, ghosts or zombies, and I was like, I'm racking my brain for
I completely
ghosts.
missed that part, yeah.
It's like, hey, thank you, Crowbar. Those I said, yeah, no, I know he left because of substance abuse, and I think later on we're hoping they'd be able to bring him back at some point, but obviously substance abuse got to be too much. It was very sad.
Come on.
All of the things that happened.
God damn it.
He was very talented. His life was a sad one.
We're talking about Casper?
No, the guy who played Doyle in Angel. He also played Mark in the show Roseanne way back in the day.
Oh, I see.
And he had a bunch of substance abuse issues, and ultimately he got cancer and passed away.
Aww.
Before he could ever like be brought back on Angel to show up, so it was always very sad. Angel's full of a lot of mistakes. Angel is a very problematic show. All of Joss Whedon properties are very problematic, and even the ones that felt less problematic are more problematic now that you know what a piece of shit Joss Whedon is.
Yeah, well, you know.
What a fuckstick.
Yeah.
But Angel does still have one of my favorite characters of all time, though.
Angel? I don't know. I didn't really watch the show all that much.
The character's name was Lila.
Okay.
She was a side character too.
Hello. Hello.
I like it. Lauren rules. Lauren is great. I have a thing for like
I can summon zombies now.
Gun's very cool. Gun was
I
very
can
cool.
summon
Three
zombies.
tastes. So you guys go on and spooky stuff happens and it's always evil stuff. Damn wrong, guys. Gun. They ruined Gun's character. You're not wrong. Gun was great. No, I'm a weirdo. I liked Lila Morgan. She's my favorite character. One of my favorite characters of any piece of media of all time ever. I love her.
Okay, well that's a strong opinion.
She was a fantastic character, fantastically acted, with a very interesting story arc that did not go as far as I think they could have gone with it, but I think the actress was busy, so that's probably why.
Hold on, I'm going to backtrack here for a second because I want to make sure I don't miss this very important thing.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. No, I was fairly.
Hold on. He's breathing heavily.
But Fred, though, see, here's where I'm gonna be an outlier. I don't like Fred very much. I was not a fan of Fred.
Right. Okay.
She was not. I liked Illyria a lot. Illyria was cool. I'm not a good person. I like bad guy characters.
The worker is surprised to see Roberto. He confesses to cowardice, and he stayed behind while others ventured further into the complex.
And the screams the others echoed from the walls. He dared not move.
You stop it. Well, you're moving quite a bit there, sir.
I hated Angel's son. Everyone hated Angel's son. I will say...
Angel had a son?
Yeah, after having watched through the show, like,
that.
3 or 4 times, I will say that, like, when you can distance yourself from it and you find out who Connor becomes in the last season, like, how he could be if he had a good life, like, I felt a lot more sympathetic towards Connor the last time I watched through the show, just because I was like, I mean, realistically, he's like a child. And his life has turned to shit. And people just keep screwing him over. And, like, yeah, he's a pain in the ass from our perspective. But from his perspective, like, everything that he's ever wanted or had has either been, like, a lie or taken from him.
Oh, that's not good.
So, you know, he was raised in a hell dimension.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, I'm talking about my situation right now.
Oh, yeah, your situation? Also not great. The rats, they're gonna eat your eyes.
No, it's this thing around the corner here.
Flying a plane when the engine stalled, I immediately called my buddy because he said he got me if I ever needed a place to crash. Very good. Charles is good with mom. He didn't know that. From his perspective, he didn't know that. And she didn't either at the time. She had amnesia.
See, that was a better one, DP.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Craven Hell should have gotten the whining out of his system. Yeah, it's a shame that actor's quite good. Like,
which actor?
The guy who played Connor.
Oh, I still don't know.
He was the April's son. He was a good actor. Connor is very annoying, but it's not.
Oh, so he had Robin syndrome. You know, Robin from Batman and Robin.
Yeah, he's a bit of a whiner, but yeah, like he grew up in a hell dimension, and his whole life was lies, and then his life is still lies. And yes, he ended up screwing the woman who was essentially his mom, but he did not know that. And neither did she. It was poor writing, not bad acting, yes, 100%. Most of what was wrong with Joss Whedon's work is bad writing and not bad acting. He had amazing cast of incredible actors who sold bullshit. They sold bullshit so hard that it made you think it wasn't bullshit.
Firefly was good, though.
No.
Oh, so we just got one of those now.
Oh, cool. Crushy thingy.
Yeah, just crushy thingy. Yeah, that's about right.
I think that Firefly is fine, and that Firefly is only as well remembered as it is because it was canceled.
Yeah.
I think if it got more than one season, as is evidenced by how not great the movie is, like, that's apparently where his plot was going, and I
liked the movie. It
did not.
It tied up a lot of loose ends from the show. I liked it.
No, and what they did to Shepherd Book, like, that was some hot garbage.
Hold on.
What are you looking for?
Hold on.
I've never seen Firefly. I've seen a few episodes.
I'll find it.
Lots of great actors. It got choked up on Buffy's mom's death episode. Yeah, that episode is brutal. Oh, yeah, David's read this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like...
It's a good one.
It's a good one, no. Like, he's a great character, and they kill him off screen. He's also their only person of color on the whole show.
Yeah.
And they killed him off screen.
Inara, though.
She's not really, like, that, no, like, Marina Baccarin is not, like, if we're going to go by that logic, then Charlize Theron is also a person of color. She's literally from Africa. She's
I did
born
not
in
know that.
She's born in Africa.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Or Tara. Tara is great. Poor Tara.
Talking about Tara Reid, or who are we talking about?
It's a character from Buffy.
No.
Yeah, so we're into like TV shows, and he hasn't watched a lot of the same TV shows that I've watched.
Yeah, I don't know.
Inara's Brazilian. Zoe. Oh, right, I forgot about her. I forgot about her because, like, I love that actress so much. Gina Torres is amazing, but she makes no impression on me in that show. Like, she's like, she might as well not exist in that show.
Oh, okay. You know what?
It was all Wash. Wash was the only person I cared about in Firefly.
It's because it's Alan Tudyk.
Right. And then what did they do in the movie?
Yeah, I know.
And that was where I was just like, okay, cool, so I don't need to watch another episode of Firefly ever again, sweet. Like, done with it. No, I sold my soul to Stargate Universe and got screwed that way.
Yeah,
Like,
because that's the least popular one.
I sold my soul to everyone's not favorite sci-fi show. The one no one cares about.
Yeah.
Everyone goes, Star Trek or Star Wars? It's like, oh no, the correct answer is Firefly. I'm like, the correct answer is Stargate Universe, fuck you. You don't have to do that.
Oh, you want to swarm me, do you?
They knew that was
Literally, no, I have fireflies!
I think they rebooted Buffy in the comics and changed things majorly. I know they've done a reboot. I also know they had the comics that went on past the show. They did some wild shit in the comics past the show. It was... The bits that I read were certainly better than the Angel continuation. The Angel Season 6 comics are some of the worst things I've ever read in my life. And the Buffy Season 8 comics were okay. I know they did like a reboot, but I don't know anything about it. Like, at all.
Okay, damn. I have no idea where I am.
Let's see, where the hell are you going, man?
Places, apparently.
Places, stuff, things.
We go down here?
Stand under the crushy thing.
Maybe I should. Oh, fuck it.
Oh, fucking. Those things can fuck off. They were thinking of rebooting with a PSC and just what the same story.
Okay, at least I triggered them both at once, and now they're both dead, and I don't care. Jam and crack, huh? I don't care. Have you ever said hi to a zombie by slashing him in the head? I have.
My name's Roberto. This is my story. They do what they did with Miles Morales and having... Yeah, exactly. I'm not a huge fan of the, like, just change up something, you know, a race or a gender of a character, but then give them the same backstory. It's like, that's not very realistic. You'd have a different backstory.
Yeah.
You'd have lived a different life. So yeah, and of course Miles Morales is an amazing character. At the moment, I think we're just... we found the tome, obviously, because we're doing magic.
Yeah.
But we're just surveying this bitch, aren't we? We're just surveying it?
They said, hey, you don't want to die? Survey this bitch. What's going on? I can't see anything. Oh, okay.
At some point, I might read the comics. I don't read a lot of comics. I used to read manga when I was younger, but I don't have much time for that anymore. Babies are born with 4 kidneys. When they grow up, 2 of them develop into adult knees. Yeah, same. Be more creative, writers of things. Yeah, right? Be more creative.
Examine. A moat of molten rock. Now that's
a hell of a moat right there.
That is metal.
It's got a lava moat.
Yeah.
Center in which a curious shrine stands. The shrine is curious? What's it looking at? Confused by the layout, Roberto ponders its purpose and reason and finds none.
Accurate statement.
Fucking wow. There's some supervillain mode action. Yeah, it is.
Hey, why do you need a lava moat?
I like the idea of Roberto being like, the fuck is this for? Yeah, nothing. I've read a few mangas on Viz, but I read all the Avengers comics from the start of the early 2000s. Gotcha.
Could you do me a favor and look up the guide for this, just to make sure I don't pass up the statuette I need?
Jesus breaking bread, this is my body. Pours wine, this is my blood. Cuts life into pieces, this is my last resort. Okay, that one's pretty good. That one got me. These Buffy bird games I have. They ruined Mantis. Oh no. In the movies they ruined her, or in the comics?
Both? Can it be both?
Okay, what chapter is this? What chapter are we on? Eternal Darkness.
Save.
This guy's name is
Roberto Bianchi.
Roberto.
Bianchi.
Walk through. Forbidden City.
Maybe if I reveal invisible.
Collected items.
Uh-huh.
Gladius.
Uh-huh.
The Chum of Darkness, obviously.
Yeah.
2 boxes of revolver ammo.
We don't have revolver ammo in this.
Maybe this is both the things for Roberto and also for what you'd find.
This is the 15.
Oh, this starts at the finding of those other things, I think.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna cast a spell just to see if I can.
Oh, okay, oh yeah, okay. Apparently you should be casting invisibility to run past enemies who try to trap you.
Okay.
You'll
Wait, invisibility. I don't have invisibility yet.
Oh. Sucks to suck.
G. Area. Dispel. Paragon.
Let's see. Things that you... Yeah, so you start with a torch. You will collect the safe, crossbow.
Yeah, got it.
Bunch of corals.
Corals?
They're scattered everywhere, apparently.
Oh, crossbow corals. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sapphire effigy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Okay, Forgotten Corridor key. Artifact of a dark god. And a ruby effigy if previously found.
Yeah. I got the ruby effigy.
Okay, so
it's with Kareem.
So you need the sapphire effigy.
Yeah.
And you'll also find Summon Zombie Scroll.
I found that. Yeah.
Found that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guide is calling him Bob. Bob's mission is to survey the rooms
It's
marked...
Roberto, so it's technically Bob, yeah.
Bob's mission is to survey the rooms marked on the map with an X. If he doesn't survey all the rooms, he can't leave.
Yeah.
Equip the torch, head down the tunnel, and head up the ladder to the large room. Cross over, head on the ladder, run past the zombies, up the ladder, again for a survey room. Head to where the dirt constantly falls from the ceiling to inspect the spot.
Yeah, I already got those.
Okay. The X will disappear when you have surveyed successfully.
Yep, I already got all those ones. Go down. I'm on, like, floor 3? I think I'm reading that. I'm floor 3.
It seems to think that you should have invisibility, but...
Okay, well, I definitely don't have invisibility.
Let's see. Cast Summon Zombie spell to move your new buddy onto the floor plate to open the gate. You'll pick up the Summon Zombie scroll and then head down a ladder.
Okay.
And then into a tunnel. And into a room. Where you can catch a trap in progress, it says. Oh, is that the crushy thing?
It was the crushy thing.
Okay, cast the Summon Zombie spell and move your new buddy onto the floor plate to open the gate.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go back to that room then.
Yeah, save the game, recast invisibility, and go down the ladder, but you don't have invisibility, because you're a pleb.
Apparently.
Run, walk, or scrape past the Dark Guardian and its buddies to the third survey room. Bob will pick up an artifact of the Dark God and the ruby effigy if Kareem found it before.
Hold on.
Our hero, Bob. The main girl from this game is basically Buffy. Yeah, she basically is, just without the super strength. Our hero, Bob. Did you eat the breakfast sausage? Did you miss invisibility? He must have. Let me click on invisibility and see where it says it is.
Get that zombie. I got a zombie. You big old zombie. After zombies, press A to attack enemies. Nah. Non-enemy.
Oh, okay. It's special.
It's special?
Yeah. It's a variant of the reveal invisible spell. I think the Buffy movie's quite funny for what it is.
Aha!
I think it was quite fun.
I have done it.
It's very different from the show, obviously, but...
Okay, so this seems to be a secret passage of some kind. Hello. Well, this is a different area. This is a very different area.
Mantarok, absorb, and area, it says?
Hmm?
That's what it says the formula is
Hold
for
on.
the be invisible thing.
Really?
It says Mantarok, absorb, and area.
Alright. Mantarok, absorb, area.
I think this one be Bob's gonna die at... I just want to bet that Bob's gonna die at the end of this. Well, it's happened a lot.
Gee. Okay, well,
It says it is not listed on the spell page since only the alignment rune differs.
I see.
So I guess then it's the reveal invisible spell. So I guess if you just have the reveal invisible spell and use it, it will make you invisible since
gotcha.
you've made that.
Okay, let's reveal invisible, cast, Mantarok. Oh crap! Hold on.
Oh.
I need to run around for a couple seconds.
Apparently, also his magic gate's quite low. Has he died? That is the true thing. I'm thinking tetanus. Dude, so I was reading about tetanus not that long ago because I remember people making a big fucking deal about tetanus. And it's like, oh my gosh, you touched a rusty nail, tetanus. That's not even a way that you really are likely to get tetanus. Like, you can, but it's just getting poop in a cut. Like, that's really what it is. Like, you get poop in a cut, you get lockjaw. Like,
wait, can they still see me? I'm invisible, damn
if I
it.
remember right, I think they all die at the end of their stories. Except for
I brushed it.
1980s boy didn't. 1980s boy didn't die. I don't know what happened to him, but he didn't die.
I don't know, but I'm a shadow.
You are. It worked.
I am the wind.
But that means that was your fault. You walked into that thing.
Yeah, I brushed it. I startled it.
He died on the inside. Probably, to be honest. Probably. You should be able to just walk past him.
Yeah, I think so. Hi. You can still look at me though. Weird.
Yep. I guess maybe what's his fuck does die at the end of his story, but we didn't get to the end of his story yet. 1980s boy.
No, he's definitely not dead.
Is he not dead? Okay.
He doesn't have a statue in the hall. He's not dead.
1980s boy is lucky. What was
Wait.
his name? Lindsay?
Shit. Is this too early?
Venture no further,
I don't know.
or be struck down.
What's
where
up,
you
Shereen?
stand.
Who? What?
I am the
Right.
guardian
You
of
need to
this
sacrifice yourself.
the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen.
Oh, hi.
Speak.
Scary.
You are the
Is he?
Because I couldn't cut him.
Bob is the
For
chosen.
many years I have tested those who
By
came
killing
here,
him.
and all have failed. You are unaffected by the power I wield, and thus must surely be.
Nah,
many-
he's just
how many
power of
kill-
Mantarok.
I? Once I was as you were, confused and without answers. Yet they came in time.
And death.
Now my duty is complete. I can finally rest. My sacrifice was not
Nah,
in
I'm just
vain.
confused. Hey, didn't you play that guy earlier? Yes, we did.
Yep.
We played Kareem. And he
Kareem.
died. Ah, the ghost of Christmas present.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kareem did the thing for his lady, and then his lady was unfaithful, and then died. And,
Yeah.
and then she killed him, and now they're guardians.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe don't touch that with your bare hands.
And
everybody.
that's a head crab.
Yep, don't
Or
touch.
a Metroid.
Alright. Wow, okay, he can't move until he picks it up. Got it.
Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching toward him. Using a shred of cloth from his robe. Smart move! Shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact.
That's an Aladdin 3
Say,
move.
Christmas, whatever you do, don't wear it as a hat.
Yeah. But no, you remember Aladdin 3?
Nope.
No?
Never seen it.
Okay.
Just seen the first one.
They find the hand of King Midas.
Yeah, definitely want to touch that. Definitely don't want to touch that.
Yeah. So, you know, they wrap it in cloth. And I'm like,
Yeah.
cloth turns into gold, but, you know, they're like,
Don't, it's not a hat. Don't. Don't, he's gonna wear it as a hat, isn't he?
and then throw it at the bad guy. It's like, you want the hand of Midas? Here, catch, and he catches it, and he turns.
I
into
remember
gold.
that was a whole thing that was quite shocking at the time in the first Tomb Raider game. Was that there's a Midas level, and you get 3 lead bars. You have to put them on the hand of Midas, so you get them turned to gold bars, so they're keys. But you can step on Midas's hand, and if you do, it kills you. And a completely animated like gold goes up her leg, and she like tries to pick it up, and then like she turns into a gold statue and falls off.
That's more terrifying than when she drowns.
Yeah, but this was back in the 1996 when people did not expect that to happen. People were not expecting that.
Yeah. So I got the
Hey,
essence
I'm back.
of.
What up, Sockman? Still doing homework?
Ooh, I got the ruby effigy too. So.
Okay. Well, I hope the homework is going well.
All right. So now I need the sapphire effigy.
And I need more pudding.
Okay. How much pudding you got over there?
I brought like 2 puddings and also a jello.
Oh.
I got a lot of pudding and jello when I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
Oh, nice.
I still have a bunch of it, so. Just slowly working our way through. I also have
this is the original resting place of the Tome of Eternal Souls. It's traveled a long way since then. Shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows. They made a lamp out of skin.
No, she doesn't so much strike a pose. Hydrate.
I'm gonna have to get more water soon.
She doesn't so much strike a pose as sort of be paralyzed in a state of oh fuck fear.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of brutal, to be honest.
Oh, very much so.
I remember always being super paranoid. I was accidentally going to jump onto it when I didn't mean to, like press the wrong button instead of the like use item button. I was gonna just like hop up on there. It's even easier to accidentally hop up on there in the new one, in the the remake, the anniversary.
Yeah.
Just because Laura is somehow even squirrelier in the new games than she was in the old ones. Shows water from a large monk. If you see so, yeah. Gotta hydrate.
Alright. Wait, you can't see me. You can't see me at all. You can see me somehow. I'm invisible, damn it. Whatever.
He cares not.
He cares not. Alright, so I got the ruby effigy. And the essence of Man Rock. Where to now? Because I gotta figure out how to get this key in the center of this room. What do I do now? Oh, Keeper of the Guide.
What now? What do you do now? Oh, Keeper of the Guide?
Yeah. So I met Kareem.
Right.
Came back up, went out the left door, went down the right.
Right.
There was 2 trappers here, and I can only go to the right as my character is walking.
Okay, did you did the summon zombie thing?
Yeah. And I got the ruby effigy because of that.
Did you get the... Did you pick up the artifact of Dark God?
Yep.
And ruby effigy?
Yep.
Head back to the trap room.
Okay.
It recommends that you save the game.
Okay. I'll save game then. I'm fine with that.
Open the only door that Bob hasn't gone through.
Got it.
And wind up in a room where Pius picked up the granite block. Blue.
Yeah.
Head down the ladder and into the T-shaped hallway outside of the forest sigil room. Shoot the 2 trappers and cast a dominant level 3 reveal invisible to find the sapphire effigy in an alcove on the side of the hallway.
Oh. I gotta do reveal invisible. Okay, 5-sided? Is it a 5-sided?
It says level 3.
Level 3, I got it. And that was what, blue? Wait, what color? Reveal invisible what?
A dominant level 3 reveal invisible. To find the sapphire effigy. I don't know what dominant means.
On this thing. Talking about on this thing?
It doesn't have a picture, man. It just says in an alcove in the side of the hallway. In the T-shaped hallway outside of the 4 sigil room. So I don't know, where the hell is the 4 sigil room?
Oh,
It's right the fuck
okay,
there.
yeah, okay, it revealed
Oh my
it over
God.
here. It revealed it over here. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I got this, alright? Jesus. Alright, cool. I got that covered.
My stream is so delayed. No, oh no. Delayed stream is no good.
I asked the doctor if I'd be okay. He said no, because Mercury is
I
Uranus.
said I don't believe in astrology. He says me neither. My thermometer just broke.
The
graphics is so good.
Alright, so how the hell do I get this key? Obviously I gotta get this key.
I'll show you. Deal with the monsters in the 4 sigil room, then take a walk around to build a magic to cast a dominant level 5 reveal invisibility to get the forgotten corridor key.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, so...
Reveal more invisible shit.
So, let's see. Reveal is Nagarkoth.
You're being called blind for missing that alcove.
I had to do the reveal invisible spell before it became visible. I just was looking in the wrong place. Okay? Jesus. Okay, look. I'm not going to call it Nagarkoth Radgrimor. I'm going to call it Chair and... That's what it is. Chair
and sideways ass.
Yeah. That one. Chair. Yeah. Good. Yes. Cast that. Aha! It was all an illusion! How clever!
Well, yeah. He didn't ask you if you would take the key. You just took it.
It didn't give me a chance. Alright. Do I have the X on the... No.
There's an X on those 2 rooms, though.
Okay, I see what I got. Okay, I know what I gotta do. Alright, I got 2 more places to survey here.
Bob, don't die, you're the chosen one.
Apparently, yeah. Chosen one. Very much chosen. Oh, we got creepy.
We got creepy
bad.
grandpa.
Creepy grandpa.
I can't take this anymore.
You're reading!
Fucking deal with it, not Buffy.
You have a stronger mind.
Yeah, Jesus, you're reading.
I didn't bring up a weak.
Wow.
Dude!
Okay. Not a scared wretch.
I don't think this is your grandpa.
You kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You shared nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone.
Okay, this is definitely,
This is definitely
some
not
fear-toxic
grandpa.
kind of
This
thing,
is
yeah.
Oh,
this is some.
Why couldn't you have been killed with your
Damn cold.
This isn't really happening.
I feel like they all have like mental links to each other, so that's why they feel like they're going insane.
Very important advice for you.
Oh yeah. What's
yeah?
that? It's something about Nemi going whip with zombies. Okay, cool. Go in here. I gotta survey this room.
Catch a ride.
Good one.
This item is now enchanted.
And I don't have enough magic.
Never doesn't have enough magical energy to do shit.
Yeah.
So Broderick got the magical energy of a fucking noob. I like how he's just not telling anybody about all the zombies that are down there.
Yeah,
Just
well,
like,
you know. Yeah, should he try to survey the area? I can try.
I'm playing
I mean,
Borderlands. Oh, Borderlands. I remember
yeah.
Crowbar playing the shit out of the first 2 Borderlands games.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Not the third one?
No, never played the third one.
No, it's pretty good.
Although crumbling places search for this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument.
You know what? That's the only thing you've said during this entire survey. Yeah, this place is crumbling. We should reinforce it. Yeah, this place, reinforcement.
Sounds like
How about
a good
this one?
plan.
Reinforcement. Thank you for that panorama. Oh, shit!
Oh, what the fuck?
Ow! 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 I'm just trying to help. I want a beer. Excuse me. Doors are your enemy.
I think Crowbar managed to platinum both of the Borderlands games. I don't know for sure, but I think he did.
There we go.
I have like 3 platinums.
Man, platinum those? Oh god, that's hard as shit.
I think he's done it.
I don't know.
He
how
has a
it's-
lot of platinums. I think I've got like 4. The Underdome. Would you fucking stop
No.
with the door?
Wait, I think I have a key.
Oh my god. I'm gonna kill you. This stream is gonna end in murder.
I thought it was always going to head that way, let's be honest.
The ratings will be off the chart.
This isn't Spree, alright?
This is... Oh, that's what the fuck that movie is called.
Yeah.
I cannot remember for the life of me.
I'm going to have to do a spell
I
magic.
was talking
on
to
this one.
somebody about that actor. And I thought of that movie, but I forgot that it was called Spree.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not great.
Well, I only watched the James A. Genius thing, even though he tells us to watch the movies. I'm sorry.
He does.
Yeah.
And I was cheating and using split screen to make all the enemies weaker, and it still took 2 hours to get to around 10 out of 20. Yeah, I don't know. Sweetie, if you're still in the chat, do you remember, did you 100% the Borderlands games? And if so, do you have a strategy for the Underdome challenge, apparently?
Don't die. Mainly don't
Other
die.
than that advice of don't die, that's not particularly helpful advice, so. I don't know if he's still around, but if he is, maybe he has something to give you.
Alright, how the hell do I get past this thing? I mean, I could put a shield on, but I gotta do a couple of laps for this chubby Robin Weller ass
Head
here.
back out, recast invisibility, go up the ladder to the room where Pius found the granite block blue. It says.
Okay. Past that.
You got the Sapphire RPG?
Yeah.
You went to the 4 sigil room.
Uh-huh. I used the key on this door.
You got the key. You got the forget. You head back out. You went to the
Dome room?
survey the room.
Got it.
Survey the room. You should probably kill the rest of the zombies in the blue tile room while invisible, since Bob needs to recast reveal invisible at level 5 dominant to find the hidden door.
Hidden door. Wait, what? Alright, there's a hidden door in there? Saying there's a hidden door back there.
I say head to the 4th survey room to Bob's immediate right, screen left. If Bob is still invisible, go ahead to the and survey the room, then leave. If not, have Bob become invisible or set up a damage field where the narrow hall opens into this dead-end room. All 3 workers here are bone thieves. Survey and leave. Did that?
Yep, got it.
You should probably kill the rest of the zombies in the blue tile room, which I'm guessing is this one?
Yep.
While invisible, since Bob needs to recast reveal invisible at level 5 dominant to find a hidden door.
Okay. I'm gonna reveal.
Use the key Bob found downstairs and head into the hallway. I told you he's blind, didn't even see the hidden door.
Did I find it? Is there a door? A hidden door. This is a blue tile room? Is this a blue tile room? Do you call this a blue tile room?
I don't know. I can do it using the split screen thing, it's just gonna be very tedious. Let me check, actually.
Okay.
Oh, Crowbar's gonna check for you.
Alright, alright.
I don't know what to tell you, man. This is what it's telling me to do.
This is a blue tile room.
That's the blue tile room.
This is
Alright,
blue tile room.
now you gotta build that energy again.
Okay, hold on. Gotta run his chubby ass.
Run around. You gotta run around and think. Gotta run around and think at the same time. Thought I saw some such nonsense somewhere.
Did I reveal invisible door?
I don't know. Go down the other hallway. Why didn't you go down the hallway?
Other hallway?
Isn't there a hallway like right ahead
You see,
of you?
I'm right here.
Right.
You see that? Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's still an X on one of those.
Yeah, I know. You see that floor?
Yeah.
Yeah, glowy floor.
Is it evil?
Yeah. Yeah, it's evil.
I'm also playing Roland, not OP Lilith. Yeah, to be fair, Crowbar did pick Lilith, but that's just because he likes playing the lady characters more anyway, and he likes magic. So.
Right, here's what we're gonna do. YOLO!
This isn't the intended experience. What are you doing to me, game guy? I don't think that's what you were supposed to do.
Probably not. But I got the Sapphire FG, that's all I really care about.
Alright.
Want an overturn? Want an overturn.
Would appear so. Something, yeah. Find a hidden door, use a key, found downstairs, head to the hallway, cast level 5 shield of any color when Bob is well rested at the edge of the nest. Oh, okay, yeah, so you did the right thing. You're supposed to cast. Yeah, you're supposed to cast shield, just run.
Yeah.
And pop out into the 5th and final survey room. Cut the rope holding the bridge and decap the worm with the safe. Once that's done, recast level 5 shield, survey the room, get out. Backtrack through all previous areas.
Yeah. Oh, well, hold on.
And stay invisible.
Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Got it. It only took a couple of swipes.
Since I'm playing through every Borderlands game again, I went with Roland because he's the character I played the least. That's fair.
Hey, look at that. I think he's got entirely too many tentacles and eyes.
This covering depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in this room? Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, good luck, good work, Sherlock. You sure cracked that code. Oh, okay. That was a quick cutscene. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna pull this lever.
Should you pull the lever? Probably. Cthulhu's in there.
Ah.
You gotta survey the room. Then.
Okay, I'll survey the damn room. And then I'll run around a little bit. And then.
Wrong lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that?
Die! Get down.
Examine.
Alright, now examine?
It said examine. I think it popped up in examine when you were standing on the bridge.
Oh, was it? Okay, hold on. I gotta take a look up at this shit. There's indeed some crumbly rocks.
Survey. The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. I like that he just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't care, this place is fucking overrun with worm demons. Like, the workers gonna get their ass down here and build this bitch.
Again, I'd like to say...
It's monument to clock.
I'd like to say that, this game usually has a very verbose.
Yeah,
verbose. Descriptions for a lot of things, right? But all of his survey stuff has been, this place needs reinforcement. This place needs reinforcement. This place needs reinforcement. This place needs reinforcement.
No duh, Sherlock. Like,
honestly, if I was him, I would have taken
like just carrying around the fucking head crab mushroom thing. It's just like, I've also got this fucking head crab mushroom.
I don't think
the essence of Ulyaoth.
Yes. And I also have a ruby effigy and a sapphire effigy.
Everyone knows that if you want something that sounds sort of like it's a Lovecraftian mythos, you add off to the end.
Yeah, basically. Also, you just chant a shit ton, and then it works.
You seen that Tumblr post that talked about the fact that it's like, let's be honest, like if you were in your house and a bunch of ants suddenly started shouting out your name, you wouldn't stop to go see what the fuck that was about. Like, just be like, what the hell? There's all these ants and they're just all like hooped around. They're just like chanting out your name. It's like, okay, what do you want? Like, there's just fucking ants going on here. What's happening? And then, it's like...
And tell me you wouldn't go mad with power after that.
Well, they're just like, so it's like, and then like imagine how hard that would be. Imagine it's just like, they're like, oh, like, we want like bountiful, like, we want bounties of sugar. It's like, oh, I've got tons of that. I just pull like a pile of sugar and they're like, oh, like the god is so magnanimous. But then like, what about the wishes that you can't grant? Like, what if one little ant was just like, I wish that this other female ant, she never looks at me. I wish that she would only want to be with me. And you're like, well, fuck, I don't have the power to make ants love each other. So you're just like, well, I mean, I guess. And then you just kill all of the ants except for him and that one. And they're like, there you go. See? Now she doesn't look at any other ant but you. And it's like, meanwhile, the ant is having a little existential, what have I done? Crisis.
Right. I think I got one more thing.
That, yep. You missed one.
Did I miss one? Where's that? Where the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Where the fuck is
What
it?
level are you on?
Okay, so that's the top level.
That's top level?
That's one under.
That's one down?
That's one under.
That's one under.
That's where I am.
That's where you are?
Yeah. That's one under.
You gotta go down like 2?
And that's under that. Okay. I'm not sure how to get down there. There seems to be a passageway right there. Do I go back over there? Okay, hold on. I think I know where to go.
I have heard from Crowbar, and he says that yes, he has indeed plotted both Borderlands 1 and 2. But he doesn't have any trophies that pertain to, like, the Underdrome or anything.
Found it.
So it maybe it's different for the achievements, or maybe if you're just doing this just to do it. He also wasn't sure which game you were on. If it's an optional thing, he may not have done it, to be honest.
Yeah, run my fat ass around again. I gotta go invisible.
I got no advice. I never played any Borderlands. No, that's not true. Actually, I played a little bit of Borderlands.
Shoot stuff. Shoot stuff. That's my advice. Shoot stuff.
It's an achievement for Moxie's Underdrome DLC on the first game. Okay. DLC on the first game. Gotcha. Yeah, if it doesn't contribute to the plat, usually Crowbar won't bother to do it, especially if it's really, really unnecessarily difficult.
Yeah.
If it ain't for the plat, then fuck it.
Alright,
I don't know. Maybe he did. He still... Oh, okay, apparently he did do it.
Oh, I have to survey this room? Oh, okay. Hold on. This is... Okay, yeah. I was here. This is where Kareem is. The room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancient. It's an ancient shrine to the ancient.
It's an ancient fucking, come on.
Come on, vary up your words a little
As
bit.
noted in the Tome of Eternal Darkness, could this be where Roberto's captor seeks to preserve his monument?
Maybe.
But he got there, Bob. Being all invisible and such. What was that?
Oh, that was his
Roberto has
survey.
completed his survey of the complex. Now he can return to the surface and report his findings to his captor.
And then his usefulness is outlived and they can kill him.
Then he will die.
Yes.
Like
Idiot.
every other bitch.
You idiot.
Run, you invisible moron. Just run. Like, you're invisible now. You
Yeah.
have the Tome of Eternal Life, just run.
I can't. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. Alright, we're good. For now. Jam you stamina bar. Alright, time to go all the way back up. I think we're good here.
I'm out, skis, homie. Seriously, just never become not invisible. Like,
Well, it wears off.
no, I know, but he totally escaped from his captors.
Yeah.
Just make yourself invisible,
Oh, wait.
put a
I gotta go
shield
this
on, beat some ass. You're good to go.
way. Just run across this. Right there. Okay. Go down this one.
How long are you invisible for?
I don't know. Till it wears off.
A while.
And it's not exactly invisible. It's just, you know.
Instructions unclear.
We're
Oh,
ju-
no, he's back. I think he's visible again. No, he's still clear. Never mind.
For now. I think he slowly returns.
Climb the ladder.
I'm trying.
Climb.
I'm trying.
Bob.
I'm literally trying.
Bob, climb the ladder, Bob.
Yeah, here we go.
You can do it. We believe in you, Bob. This place is positively labyrinthine.
A labyrinth, you might say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's back. That was a great place to just...
Wait. Something's different. Okay, we're back. We're almost back to the beginning. Bob's journey is almost done.
Okay, so when the husband did that particular challenge, we actually had a couple of friends that we played with, and they were all max level characters, and apparently just the maxed out Siren, Soldier, and Hunter, and the Underdome just could not handle 3 maxed out characters. Apparently,
it can't handle.
Apparently, the only thing that really gave them problems after a while was Cromarax.
Okay.
Which I think is like the biggest, baddest thing in the game.
I see.
But yeah, to be fair, our buddies at the time, like they all played together. So much so that our old television's permanent damaged burn-in was from Borderlands. It was burn-in from the Borderlands HUD.
Hold on, we got
cutscene.
We got cutscene.
And what news do you bring me, Architect?
I don't have friends. Yeah, we don't either.
The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
They just disappoint me.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons,
okay, now he's like, hey.
You'd be insane
demons.
to build there.
Silence, dog.
There's demons.
What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll just leave them.
For you to understand, you must witness it
I already did witness it firsthand.
Let me educate.
I don't need to be educated.
I don't even. I'm good. I'm good.
Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
Well, Roberto, really, seriously, just make yourself invisible. Run away.
Well, yeah.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you.
Okay.
So be silent. Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest...
Is that a fat joke? Is that a fat joke, you fuck?
A bit, yeah. Now he's in the pillar of flesh.
Well...
Yeah. Look at that pillar of flesh.
That's a hell of a pillar of flesh. Sorry, Roberto.
Yeah.
Your death was about as unfortunate as poor Paul's.
Yeah, I guess. At least you got, you know...
You got to keep your face.
Yeah, your face is, you know...
Honestly, Paul's death was, like, instantaneous, though. His was probably not so.
They probably poured concrete over him.
Yeah, it's probably... This is what's going to take forever, but I'm level 50. I can just make enemies level 12, so it'll be fine. It's just tedious. Cromarax will be so hard, though. I remember watching them rage out fighting Cromarax.
Yeah.
3 maxed out characters, and it was still a bit of a bitch.
That's why I never beat any of the raid goddamn bosses.
Yeah.
Mainly because I was playing solo, so it's like, yeah, it's...
What up, not Buffy?
Oh, yeah,
How's the Dutch angle going? Oh, well, the house seems to be taking some damage.
Maybe a little bit.
Does that more run down than it was?
Oh, hey, look, there's a new painting. It's definitely a new painting.
Is this room different, or am I an idiot?
No, this room's a little bit different. Looks a little more rundown.
I was say, have I not been paying attention? But I thought this room was actually in good shape before.
Hey, well, this is definitely a new painting.
Alright. Oh my god, really?
She learned how to survey.
Fucking. An unseen force guides Alice's hands toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls.
Hey, look, it's just been there the whole fucking time.
And discovers a chapter page hidden beneath it. Fucking, should Alex retrieve the chapter page? A sense of familiarity overcomes her as the chapter page comes to her fingers. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her.
Oh, is it?
Is it now?
Yeah.
Alex has found a chapter page entitled "A War to End All Wars." So it's at World War I then.
Yeah.
Hidden behind the painting. It's one of my favorite fucking.
He's still going at it.
This fucking guy.
He's still doing shit.
This fucking guy. This dude.
That's the sacrifice in the Paul level. I don't know what he's doing to that.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master
I think this is the last chapter I remember doing, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the...
Probar said he was pretty sure that we're past however far he ever played in this game.
There's only, like...
I think 12 chapters is what we were told. What Harry Mason said, and that was what...
Well, I've beaten this before. Let's hear it.
Was that chapter 7 that we just did?
This is going to be World War One, and then we got one in... that's going to be Alex's grandfather, and then we're going to have one that's, like... the current times in Kuwait. Gotcha. So, yeah.
Hey, how you talking without lips there, Spartacus?
Carefully. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess.
Do you think it'd be harder to talk without, like, how hard is it be to talk without lips? Pretty difficult.
No, he has magic lips.
I mean,
let's call it magic lips.
You don't have any lips. You just suck like this.
He's got magic lips.
You gotta do a lot of tooth action.
Yeah, magic lips.
You're fucked on
the war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at
you have to learn how to be a
and the
ventriloquist. Maybe he's a
value of
ventriloquist.
human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible.
Peter Jacob. Man with two first names.
His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines.
People die. That's my report.
Back to the fucking Ubli Cathedral.
Now transformed into a field hospital.
It's been made into a field hospital. I think it's actually kind of cool.
Best William Regal impression. War games. Oh man, war games.
Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, mustard gas, rip, pierce, burn your flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
You know, I didn't come here to feel bad about World War I so far. Alright? I'm here to have a good time, and now I'm getting bummed out about World War I.
That's alright, we're gonna do some demon shit.
Dijon mustard gas, way worse than the original recipe.
Oh no. Sockman has returned.
Sockman has returned. Have you finished your homework? And if not, how is it going? And if you have, did it go well?
And also, do you hear the artillery pounding outside? Because it's going to be the entire time.
The soldiers on the desk on the table waiting to be sent home.
Oh, okay. Let's pick that up.
We're just going to take that man's letter.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to read it.
Do you have a coffee bean on you? The hell is that thing?
Hmm?
You know, weird. Is that a coconut?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret.
Okay.
I was admitted to this.
I think this needs a
Reginald?
Very terrible British accent. I was admitted to the hospital on Tuesday. The damage was caused by my legs was slight, but there was no way I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do things I love. This hospital is a strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, it is such an odd atmosphere around it. Silent, but for the words of the... Words? Yeah. Silent, but for the words of the wounded, calling out into the night. There's no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd about this place is that you never see anybody leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells. Just an empty bed when you wake. Gee, I wonder what they're doing with all the wounded.
Flesh column?
Yeah, they're feeding it to the Guardian.
Oh, well, sure.
Yeah, no, the Guardian in the basement. They just keep it there.
Haven't, but almost done. That's good.
Oh, it's a lucky penny.
Oh.
It's it's a lucky penny.
Gotcha. It looks like a coffee bean. An old coin marked in a peculiar manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. I think the fuck not.
Hey, it's a flash ban.
Cool.
Because he's a photographer.
Right.
In 1910 times.
Cool.
With flash
powder.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it evil science shit? Seems like it's usually evil science shit. This is a photographer's flashbang used to hold combustible powders that, when ignited, create a large white flash. It can be used to stun some enemies, but not all of them.
It's interesting that you would bring up enemies when you're in a field hospital there, bud.
Yeah.
And you don't know about the Tome of Eternal Darkness yet. Oh my god, he is fast.
Wow. Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah, look at this dude.
He's hauling. He's going so fast he's gliding.
Yeah. Can I open door? I can open door. Alright, good. We got medical supplies. I'm just going to rub that in my face. Hey, private!
Just rub some
Move.
Pour some goop juice on it.
Guard shifts about. Obviously bored with his duty, waiting replacement and private call to arms.
Just take a little goop.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you bored during World War I? Are you bored?
Yes.
Well,
with the war being so close, a curfew has been imposed. Traveling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do, since intruders likely be shot on sight. Peter decides to remain inside.
A wise choice.
Oh, a wise choice. Well
Yes.
done, Peter.
Yeah, let's go up to the bell tower. Sure that's not completely destroyed. Hi! Hi, lady.
Stacked deeply on the landing creates the medical supplies await uses. Syrettes of morphine, bandages,
Ooh, that sweet, sweet
tourniquets,
morphine.
Antiseptics, the list goes on and on.
You just...
I am definitely don't.
Is this the evil science shift? Seems like usual evil sciencey shit. No, it's all Elder God shit.
And Tylenol PM. Yeah, I've never had morphine.
No.
People speak highly of it though.
Well, it's a great ride till you get a little bit too attached to it.
Yeah. Second letter from Private Reginald Jackson.
Oh, I gotta do my terrible English accent again.
Your terrible some kind of accent that might be English?
Yeah, I guess. It's lightly English.
I keep misspelling.
I've been here for over a week now, and there's no word where I'll be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes and voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movement, or whispers. I've seen war firsthand. The sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than ever thought possible. What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said I had cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said, like Lance Corporal Haskell has not been discharged, but had gone missing. I stared at his empty bed, with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. It's a something accent. I don't know what it is. And I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying to be subtle about it.
Also, clap and a half to Sockman for finishing the homework.
Yay!
Because I'm just stealing things from MatPat.
Yeah. You know, artist theft. It's fine. Hey, the bell tower. I'm gonna ring a bell.
Good luck on your test tomorrow, man. Like, you can do it.
There's probably no reason to go up from the bell tower.
We believe you can do it.
No reason to go bell tower except, you know, probably endanger us with all the artillery whizzing by.
Go find that tome.
Yeah, I can go boom, boom. This guy is one speedy spitfire. Well, might as well go exploring the old cathedral, right? Nothing bad ever happens there. Yeah, right. Hey, nurse. You know, for a field hospital, this sure has a lot less people. Soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he lost a lot of his friends in the trenches of the Somme. He finds that the only stories are sad ones. And the only true heroes are in the mortuary. Okay, well, damn, Debbie Downer. Debbie Downer in here.
World War I, not really the best.
Nope.
It's great to be an Englishman in 1910. It's like, oh no. Those children are dead.
Oh, God. Yeah, you guard the thing there, soldier. Guard quietly but strongly points out that this area is off limits to civilians. Why? Because of all the torture and murder?
Yeah, because of all the death?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not want to play around on the organ too? Maybe lighten up this place with a fucking organ music? The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. Dude's saying that I'm gonna fuck it up. I just wanted to play the goddamn organ. Maybe cheer some people up while I'm at it. I mean, jeez.
All I wanted to do was go over there and just bang on it a whole bunch.
Yeah, look at this. Gee, look at this. Gee, look at this. Gee.
That is blown the fuck out.
Now a collection of colored lines decorate the wall.
Oh, I wonder.
Below the design, steps another leads up the wall, going nowhere. Going nowhere! I think I gotta get another rune of power. Gotta get another circle of power thing. Okay, he's finally exhausted. There we go. We're fine now.
He's a soldier. So
no, he's a reporter. He's a reporter.
But he's clearly a field reporter in the war, so he's got to be in shape.
No, he's in shape. I've been running around the whole time. Sealed envelope. Sealed envelope. Okay, cool.
So I was in the Eternal Darkness wiki looking at the characters before this chapter. Oh, yeah.
It looks rather official. Should Peter open the envelope? Hold on, I'm going to save first.
All the experience, I'm getting WandaVision PTSD again. I've never watched WandaVision. I haven't watched any of the Marvel shows. I've been told that I should watch Loki, and I definitely want to, because
you should.
Loki's the only character that I give a fuck about.
Yeah.
At this stage of the game, but I was told it's very good. So maybe I'll do that over the course of the next 3 days.
Hey, I got some soldier's orders. Maybe I shouldn't be reading this.
I've got 3 10-hour shifts to kill.
Peter can't use that now.
I'll just watch Loki for 30 hours.
Peter can't use that now.
But he wants to use it. Use it, Peter.
I don't know what would he use it for. Examine. Detail.
The Cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening a manual.
Well, shit.
This sounds familiar.
I know, right? This place looks familiar.
Loki's great, WandaVision's okay, Falcon Winter Soldier was weak to me. That's fair.
Hey, yeah, it was kind of weak.
I heard some people liked it.
I mean, it's not bad.
Depends on what you're after, I suppose. Hopefully the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old tower, as it is a restricted area.
Why are these places restricted? Alright, fine.
I don't think there's any hints about Peter saying that these orders are intended for someone else.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the basement instead. Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
God damn.
Fucking stickler police.
Hold on. Alright, we're good.
Nope. There are 2 of them. The guard.
God damn it.
These belong to somebody else.
I think I gotta go over here.
You got nothing.
I gotta run the whole length. God damn it, dude.
You gotta let him really recuperate.
Alright, fine. Hey, baby.
I was like, you go talk to her. It's like, how's it going? How's your day?
Yeah.
How's
all this death, did it do anything for you? Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna sneak off then. And just don't worry about me.
Can you imagine that? You're just turning and watching some man just. It's like, wow. I mentioned with Winter Soldiers that it was too short of a series. That's fair.
I think it was a little unfocused. They had this whole side plot with Sam and his family fishing boat on the bayou, and it's just like, yeah, I get what you're trying to do with, kind of a characterization of life on the for a minority family on the bayou, but you could have done it a little bit more intertwined into the thing. It was kind of
tacked on. Guard of the doors and begins to read the before claiming, bloody hell.
Bloody hell, lad!
Must be on the offensive.
Must be on the offensive. Damn it, I can't.
That was Australian as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Following the orders, he takes his post.
Alright. Apparently you can just hand orders to anybody at this point.
Oh, but those other guys weren't fucking buying it. My lord!
Oh, God. Well, they certainly changed this room. I think I found the morgue. Hello, Pistol.
Also, good evening. Good evening indeed.
Oh, it's a Ghostbuster. Huh.
Revolver, let's manage. Should Peter pick up the revolver?
No, better not. I'm not trained
with
as a
Don't want to get
rider.
caught with that.
Yeah, it's just, okay, fine. You know what? Actually, on second thought,
I'll
it's probably a good idea.
Probably. The fuck?
I think we took a direct hit I think we took it.
Stacked like logs, piercings for the price of human war. The bloodied corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Jesus.
Defend their own countries.
I mean, the people, the men, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Like they've been lied to and they're being told propaganda. So to them, yeah, that is why they're doing it.
Yeah, fair enough. And I got back in there.
It's part of what makes war so tragic.
And I'm still friends.
Where's
It's all.
I see. Where's
old
Bob?
There's old
What up, Bob?
Yeah, he ain't going to look at it. He's a jolly old fellow. Yeah, he's a good goddamn boy.
Welcome to the party, pal. Hello, skill chip.
Oh, it's a skill chip.
Welcome.
And we have cut skill chip up on the entire plot.
There
of this
you go.
game.
There you go. All you need to know,
Yep.
Bob.
Yep. There we go.
You missed.
Whoa! Nice bathroom.
So, yeah, you missed. You missed. Poor Paul getting his head just exploded like a grape.
Yeah.
Just came in with a sword, ready to fucking face down a fear demon, and just boom, popped.
You know. I think
just got an info dump. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use my invisibility a lot more.
Probably a good call.
I'm not here. Bye.
Seems to be the way to go. People feel just be invisible.
Yeah.
Just run past everybody.
And she did.
Oh,
I wanted to hit on her.
You did hit on her. It didn't work. My head exploded. Yeah, that's nice. You deal with that.
Yeah. I'm just invisible. Don't worry about it.
Because we've made the reference a couple of times in these streams. If you haven't checked out the Dead Meat channel on YouTube, check out the Dead Meat channel on YouTube. It's very good. They have a podcast pretty solid. The kill counts are great.
Yep.
James A. Janice is a good egg.
Yep. Very much so.
Good boy.
Very considerate, too.
Considerate, awesome, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go watch the Titanic.
Okay.
Did he hit her? He didn't hit her. He just hit on her.
Yeah.
I understood everything in that rapid bring up to speed flash series except the part about the lima beans and the car chase.
Lima beans?
Car chase?
What?
That sounds like a way more interesting game.
Open these doors. What's in these doors? I can't see shit, by the way. Do I have a flashlight? Can I get a flashlight? Do I have a No, I don't have a flashlight. Fuck. I just got a flash pan. That's lame.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. All I'm finding is fucking ammo everywhere.
Well, you got a gun, so...
Yeah, but I'm also invisible, so...
Like, the Mary Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in... Okay, that's a weird reference, but alright. Like, the Mary Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, as though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity.
Wow. Just gotta be depressing, don't you?
Pretentious as fuck.
Yeah, it's also depressing as
and
shit.
Depressing as shit, yeah. Fucking, alright. You didn't need to sell me on the fact that World War I sucks.
Sucks!
Where are the night? Bespeaks.
Wings of the pipelines remained mostly the same since the installation. Originally, the bells were driven manually.
That would be cool. People are wanting James A. Janice as a legendary survivor skin as part of a Crypt TV crossover for Dead by Daylight.
That would work because they did do Crypt TV stuff, and he was in Crypt TV.
He was, yeah. He's friends with them, and yeah, he was definitely.
But you have to have him voice the screams, otherwise it's,
he absolutely would. You know he would.
Oh, he would.
Like,
but you have to.
You gotta get
don't get this Steve half-ass scream.
Yeah, don't
thing,
half-ass that. Go get James. Like, James rules. James is a good dude. That would be amazing. I would love that. I don't even play Dead by Daylight, but I would love that.
Yeah, that would be good.
And like James would love that. He would be fucking hyped about it.
I'd buy it.
Hell yeah.
What's in here? Is it darkness? It's darkness. Oh, goddamn trappers. Ah, fucking trappers! Why is it always trappers?
They are just a petty annoyance in this game. Nope.
Damn it.
Not fast enough.
Can I go back through? God damn it. Aren't you
There's a
fucking
purple one
annoying?
there. There you go.
Jesus, what an annoying realm.
Can you imagine just showing up and you're like, what an annoying fucking realm. You know, just don't get trapped. Definitely would voice it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. He's great. He's also a huge wrestling fan.
Yeah, he makes references to it all the time.
All the time. He also has had a bunch of wrestlers do episodes on his channel.
Nice.
Of, like, what's your favorite horror movie?
Yeah.
And I was very, very happy for him when he got He got them.
Detail?
Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-faced fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. Of course, there's a missing fuse in a fuse box. Why wouldn't there be?
I mean,
what would video games have done if we had not ever had fuse boxes with removable fuses? Like, what bullshit fetch quest would they have had to invent?
I don't know, but I can't see a fucking thing.
Also, when you were saying 1980s kid, I was confused. Thought you meant Anthony, not the Indiana Jones wannabe. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about. Yeah, as I was telling March, the fetch quest board. The great fuse box fuse shortage of the last century. I used to live in a house that had a fuse box that would regularly blow fuses that you had to replace because the house was that old, and you couldn't run like the microwave and also like something else at the same time.
Oh, piss off!
Otherwise, it would overload the fuse boxes.
Hey, look, dude.
A soldier's body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than a bullet or bayonet. What the fuck? Who did they get to write specifically this section? Because it is, like... Did they get, like, a fucking World War I historian to come in and write some fucking poetry about the war? Holy shit.
Well, they're always...
If you run 2 floor heaters in a microwave. Yeah, the house I lived in when I was a kid was super, super old, and once the wiring was fixed, it wasn't as much of a problem. And I will say, the apartment that we used to live in, because we moved about 4 months ago, the one that you dumb motherfucker.
I was invisible.
Well, then you're just the one who's causing the problem, then.
And now I wait.
Now we wait.
And now I wait.
Or you could just go to the blue and then run up to the purple.
God damn it! Got it.
The apartment that we used to live in, basically everything was on the same fucking fuse, and we would blow a fuse. We'd pop fuses constantly, just all the time. We'd pop the fuse. It was so stupid. It was so annoying. Like, we could not run an iron without the lights dimming.
Oh God. All right,
So
obviously,
an Edgar Allan Poe bender whilst World War I docs played in the background.
with a good dose of whiskey too. Why not? Oh, good. I can go to the old chapel now, while I'm visible. All right, you got more? Okay. Bye.
Oh, got your sanity a little bit there.
Okay, yeah, fine. I
would be appalled if a snifter of whiskey wasn't involved. Snifter's a good word.
Well, that's not enough recover.
Oh, they just eating each other?
Yeah, I think they're... Oh, right. I wanted this one. Hold on. Oh, that's enchant. What's my recover? This?
I'm not Steve. You kind of did a tweet about more for TV skins. People are speculating we're getting more skins soon.
Sweet.
People...
Alright, I gotta use my revolver.
People want Mira, Spirit, and Sunny Family Cult Legion.
Oh, okay.
I will admit to having not watched a ton of Crypt TV. I've watched some.
I have watched a couple of them. They're short things, and it's...
Have a good night, MK0. Thanks for being here with us. Hope you can pop in again sometime.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Obviously, any night of the week, there'll be something going on.
For this month.
Yeah, for this month.
Don't lock me in for the whole year.
Not forever, just this month. But...
Pick up.
It's been awesome. Have a great night, man.
Yeah, you have a good one.
Yeah, Crypt TV, like, actually,
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Mutual friend's ex-girlfriend is who introduced me to Crypt TV.
Oh, okay.
Zenobia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, we watched a little bit, and I was like, this is interesting, because some of them are really good, and some of them are like, this is not great. Like, this is very, very low budget.
Hold on, I'm gonna take the torch off the wall, and it's obviously gonna open the secret passage.
Is it?
Obviously.
Did you record the door? It didn't open the door.
Okay, fine.
Reveal
it's just...
hidden? Reveal invisible?
No, it just means I get to light up a goddamn path. I'm gonna go invisible again. Because, you know, fuck it.
Oh, I totally didn't notice it 15 minutes ago, but thank you, Ghostbuster, for hosting.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, we have the sound off, so our notifications is kind of shit.
Crypt TV's really good. One of the only things I've watched actually freaked me out. Eternal Darkness being one of those things, by the way.
Yeah.
No, I think they can really nail it, and when they nail it, it's great. There have just been a couple episodes I remember seeing from their early stuff that was just like, okay, this is very like, we're not professional actors, we're still feeling our way out. But like, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like seeing that evolution, and I just haven't ever gone back to watch a bunch of it, just because there's so much good horror content to consume.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get to all of it.
Yeah, with the orbs, it's just 8.
Changed by the thing was them all shouting, "Hey, listen!
Yeah.
You're not gonna get any hatred for us for Navi from us."
Yeah.
Crowbar loves Navi.
She's
the altar
good.
stands wreathed in cold mist as Peter nears the stone. A sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil and not the holy place he had thought it to be.
Well, what a random thought to have. All right.
No, Crowbar loves Navi because, as he points out, Navi is awesome. If you played the game a million times, then yeah, she's annoying because you know where everything is. But if you don't know, then you need her. And also, she is willingly putting herself in danger to be your targeting system for you. She puts herself right next to those enemies.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Okay, this is definitely an arena. Look at this place.
A bunch of Navi stands over here, but not Fi. I have nothing.
Hello!
I have nothing but contempt for Fi, and I've never even played her damn game. But I've seen people play her game, and it's made me hate her.
Alright, I finally got a goddamn...
You got a sword. You got a weapon.
Yep.
This room has fallen into disuse. The shelves, once full of books and scrolls, are now rife with dust, bearing nothing but trash and debris.
And also a goddamn sword. So that's
How
good.
dare.
Oh, 8mm and a revolver.
Do you have any weapons at all aside from that sword? Do you have a gun?
Oh, I got a gun. I got a gun.
You got a gun.
I got rifle ammunition, like a fuck ton of it.
You don't have a rifle though.
Yeah, no, not yet.
That's how you get a rifle. I think first door noise, that was good. I've definitely not seen all of them, and what I saw was like sporadically spaced around the different seasons. Totally like I watched a bunch of them completely out of order, just at recommendations from others, and also some just YouTube auto playing. So, but there were a couple. The Sunny Family Cult stuff, I do like the running theme of that one. It's interesting. And I like whatever the monster was. It's from the one that James was in. The creepy glove guy whose whole thing is regret.
Look-see.
True. Then again, the epitome of hell would be the live, die, repeat methods of Majora's Mask. I know very little about Majora's Mask. It's one of the ones I haven't really watched anybody play through.
Really? I thought David, that was his favorite.
No, Wind Waker.
It's Wind Waker, really?
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, Crowbar's favorite is Wind Waker. I think that's what he would tell me.
Okay.
So Majora's, I think, is a close second. I wanna say. I'm not a huge Zelda fan myself. I like the story and the mythos and everything, but I don't actually like playing the Zelda games. Like it's like it's a great game in every way except for the game part. Like the gameplay is really where I struggle to enjoy. But that's the same with JRPGs for me as well. It's like JRPGs, I like the stories in them, but like it's all of the playing the RPG part that I'm like, see, no, this is where we're failing. This is where I don't like it anymore. Best parts of them are the creature designs. Yes, you are 100% right. The Crypt TV practical effects are legit.
All right, now that I have a torch, I think I can explore this a little bit more sanely.
Fuse box.
So,
nope. Just look at the fuse box. Nothing. Okay.
Can't believe nobody kept a fucking flashlight down here or something.
Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, a coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There's currently no pressure being diverted from the generator. Should Peter turn the wheel?
Apparently.
Turn the wheel, Peter! Wow, it's amazing he did that with your mind and not your hands.
Ooh.
There appears to be a hole in the wall. It is large enough for something.
Small dog to pass through, you say?
Oh.
Really?
Do we have a small dog somewhere?
We do.
Oh, zombie? Can we summon a small zombie? Oh, Trapper! Oh, clever.
Dear Parallax Zelda.
Can it trap you? Oh, do what you say.
Maybe.
Okay, Oh, you control it?
Hold on. Examine.
The body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital, lies slumped against the door. Trying to hide from the horror, he has barricaded himself inside the room before succumbing to his wounds. I like the idea that now, since this is the Trapper we're playing as, that's the Trapper's thought. The Trapper looked at that body and was like, what a shame. I was just going to send him to a weird dimension of colored circles.
Oh, we're still going to do that. That's how I clear the body out of here.
Is it?
Pretty sure.
I think maybe you're supposed to grab that thing. Oh.
I can't grab it. You can't grab anything with that.
The door is unlocked but won't open. It's the large object is blocking.
Okay, well, we can try that again then. Tier air attack Celtor. Tier air attack Celtor, okay?
I do like that you get to control it. That's kind of great.
Isn't it? Pretty cool.
It's pretty fucking fun. I love it if you just attack yourself.
I can't grab that.
Okay, can you push him out of the way?
I don't think so.
Can you attack him? Can you do anything with the thing that's up there? Can you jump?
I'm a trapper, okay?
You can examine over here, apparently. This room is used to store coal for use in steam boiler that powers the cathedral's generator. Small piles are all that's left. The almost endless war, 3 supplies a long way off. Peter's like the first time I had to deal with Nazis, now these demons. Just gonna be existential dread a la Rick Sanchez, the Butterbot.
Okay. What am I doing? What I gotta do to...
Quit fucking it up.
Wait, I got it.
Have you pressed all the buttons? Have you tried pressing all the buttons?
There's one thing a trapper can do. Move and do this. Okay?
We'll try doing that. Oh, does it kill it when it does that?
Yeah, it kills it when it does it.
Oh.
Yeah. You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No, I had no idea.
Okay.
Why would I know that?
I think he can fit through there.
I think that he could very easily fit through there.
Yeah,
it's like fucking at his crotch height. He could just crouch.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just being a little bitch.
Purpose. You passed the butter.
Alright, in the interest of time, look up how the hell we do that.
How do we get through this door? What do we got? The war to end all wars. Oh, that's chapter 9.
Yeah.
We're on chapter 9.
Yep, chapter 9. Makes sense. Oh, I got the boiler on.
Peter. Okay, whoever wrote this is a fucking sass.
Good.
Peter Jacobs. Petey Peterson is a reporter for some unknown newspaper. The dude has a haircut that's stylized for today, but has the uniform of someone in 1910.
Yeah.
You might recognize this as the church you've been in twice now. Sick of this place yet?
No, actually, I like it. I like the transition through time we have taken.
Peter should stick to casting spells, avoiding fights with invisibility. Initial items: Lucky Penny, Flash Pan, and Flash Powder. Found items: Tome of Darkness, Sealed Orders, Labelle Models 1892 weapon, or 1892 Lee Enfield Mark III, two-edged sword, torch, sheet music, door handle, binding hall key, elixir, revolver and rifle ammo, soldier's letters, artifact of dark god. Ammo will be plentiful. Wardrobe room. He should pick.
I'm gonna turn this on real quick because I gotta turn on the.
Okay.
I gotta turn it on. See what happens.
When a metal grating against metal is kind of steam, there is going to be an output of power. It's the circuit breaker.
Yeah, I gotta find the fuse.
Yeah.
I gotta find that goddamn fuse.
Okay, did you find the Labelle model 1892? Is that the revolver? Yeah, okay. Run past Bone Thieves, head to the old tower.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore the nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the sword.
Yep.
Use the sword.
Yeah.
You can also cast Spell 9 Magic Attack. Throw him under the stairs where Anthony has a torch and ammo. Head back to the cathedral chancel and descend into the basement. Don't miss the Lee Enfield on the altar before going downstairs.
Oh, there's a Lee Enfield on the altar? Huh.
Apparently.
Okay, well, I'll go get that Lee Enfield then. That's a handy weapon.
And then once you're in the basement, you're supposed to investigate Brother Andrew's room.
Okay. I know exactly where that is. Oh, hey, it's just right there. God damn. Right
maybe it wasn't there earlier.
Yeah, it probably wasn't there anyway.
Also, you're not invisible anymore.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Apparently Nintendo updated the trademark of Eternal Darkness, so there's speculation a second game is coming out.
But Silicon Knights is dissolved.
Yeah, but if they don't own the IP anymore, if they don't exist, and Nintendo can, apparently Nintendo has the trademark for it, so...
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Theoretically, a non-existent company can't keep you from using their IP, I would assume.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, they might try, but it's also Nintendo.
Okay, so I got the rifle.
Okay,
Andrew rooms, Brother Andrew's room.
Yeah, investigate Brother Andrew's room, and then across from his room, there's a room that has ammo, apparently.
Yeah, I already got that.
And there's apparently organ blowing equipment. Head over to the organ blowing equipment for more ammo, and then to the wine cellar. The cellar has been expanded to accommodate a boiler and a steam generator room. Investigate the rooms. Pete will find that he needs to activate the boiler machine first, the room on the left, then try to turn on the steam generator, the room on the right. With the boiler on, Pete can try the steam generator and find that he can examine the breaker box and jam in the lucky penny.
Oh!
Or maybe a remaster. I feel like probably more likely it's a remaster.
Okay, yeah.
I'd be alright with that.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
I like remasters. I like it's like, hey, look, it's this game that you like.
Take away my silly walks, though.
Okay,
I need my silly walks.
Graphics.
Yeah.
It's Nintendo, not Disney. Also evil. Well, the Mystery Science Theater 3000 stream is booming with 2.1k viewers.
Nice!
MST3K will always be popular.
Yeah.
In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams Lucky Penny in the place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. The fuse has been replaced. Listen, this is some adventure game logic BS.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get it.
That's a rub everything against everything sort of bullshit. And we haven't been asked to do that yet, so... really? We're on chapter 9 and you're gonna start throwing adventure game logic? Pull the lever, Kronk. The hell is that noise?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, it was a rat, okay.
Sure, we'll call it a rat.
Why does she even have that lever?
To monologue and then drop somebody into an alligator
with
pit.
The boiler on because they jammed the thing. With the lights working, head into the boiler room again and summon a trapper, move it to the small hole large enough for a dog, and beam the body of the soldier out of the way. Maybe you couldn't do it until you did this.
Why?
Because...
Why?
Because...
Tell me why.
Soft locking? Maybe for whatever reason the game... Maybe there was an issue that if people did this out of order, maybe the game had a glitch and they couldn't fix that, so they could just prevent this from working before you did.
All I did was turn on the fucking lights.
Well, maybe the trapper couldn't see him. Maybe you're just bad at what you're doing.
Well, he didn't fucking move that time.
You're doing something wrong.
Hold on. God, I knew that was the right goddamn...
8 can pick up a circle power, 7 from the coal room, reformulate all your spells. Again, yay! Is what it says after that. With the 7 room circle of power, and you can find the last spell 10, which is summon horror. Don't cast it.
Okay. Thanks. Alright, so let me go up to this guy.
Can you go around him? Can you walk around his ass?
Yeah, exactly.
Can you...
Let me just... What the fuck do you want from me?
I don't know. You're doing something wrong. You're fucking it up. I don't know how you're fucking up, but you're fucking it up. Beam the body of the soldier out of the way. That's what it says.
Maybe I gotta target him? Would it be so stupid as make me target him?
Target him?
God damn it. I'd be so pissed if all I have to do is target him.
You just...
Damn it.
Get more magical energy, you bitch.
I'm running around in circles.
I'm talking to Pete. I'm talking to Pete, not you.
I'm controlling Pete. It's like you're insulting me by
No, I'm insulting Pete. Alright, Trapper, you little bitch. Get in there. Target the man.
God damn it.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Yeah, he like the trappers have to target me ever.
Oh, 2002 games.
By the way, I just sent a dead man to an alternate dimension.
If he's not there the next time you go there, I'm gonna be annoyed. His body should fucking be there, just lying there.
Yeah, circle back.
She's insulting you and Pete. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing with you. I'm laughing at you.
And we had a lot of pomp and circumstance for that circle of power.
Yep. Now reformulate all of your spells.
I really don't want to waste everybody's time.
Or we could call it for tonight, and you can reformulate the spells off screen.
Yeah, we gotta figure out when we're gonna finish this up.
Why don't we just slot it into one of the...
Yeah, we can do that.
Random game days. Like,
Okay.
those were days where existed literally. We're gonna pull the calendar up now.
Yeah.
So
we go ahead and
because
save while you're doing that.
we haven't finished Eternal Darkness, and that's partially on me for not being able to get here earlier in the day.
Yeah,
Too much stuff going on.
Yeah.
We might be able to. Yeah, we'll slot Eternal Darkness in. We should be able to finish it. Certainly, between we could probably do it like Friday night.
Friday?
I could probably do Friday night because I don't have to get up in the morning.
Oh, you got that block off?
On Saturday. Well, no, I have to work here, but if you wanted to start slightly, like if you wanted to start at 7, I could just come straight here from work.
Okay.
And join in.
Sure.
And I'd be here about 8:30.
Okay, we can do that.
And we can finish up the game. Yeah.
And then Saturday, because you want to be there for the finale for the Silent Hill, right?
Silent Hill Homecoming, yeah, that one again, probably just go ahead and start it when you want, and then I'll just show up for the end of it.
Okay. Whatever then. We can do that.
Yeah. So we'll change that up a little bit. So expect the finale for Eternal Darkness to be in like 2 weeks, which I know not the most convenient, but unfortunately my schedule.
The suspense. It's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, my schedule's a little bit inflexible.
Yeah.
For the next week or two, so. But we made quite a deal of progress.
Yeah.
A great deal of progress.
I would like to slot in Batman Arkham VR at some point, but we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, we can figure that out. That may have to come post the Spooktober.
But it's so fun, and I shouldn't have played it briefly, and then just now I've held myself in suspense.
Yeah, so look what you've done. You've done it to
yourself.
yourself.
I did it to myself.
Where's the main camera? We never go back to the main camera anymore.
Yeah, better camera.
Which
better camera?
Better camera?
Better
camera.
Better camera.
God, hey, look at that.
Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, there's a valid point that Crowbar has made.
Yeah.
Which is that I'm gonna be off this upcoming Friday.
Okay.
Because
What's on the schedule for that then?
I don't know.
Let's check to the calendar.
To the calendar. Where the hell is the calendar? It's
Main screen.
It's not on here anymore. Where?
Down. Main screen.
Main screen. This.
Yeah, and then calendar.
Hey. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I don't know how this works.
There we go.
Yeah.
So it's 9
here. Clues? Yeah, you've got 9 clues there. So I guess we could just bump 9 clues.
No. We can definitely do both. Those are pretty easy to do.
If you think we can finish this on a Friday.
Oh, okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Since you're off on that Friday, we'll do a dual stream of 9 clues and Batman VR, and then we'll bump Eternal Darkness to the Friday there. Or there. Yeah, there.
Well, the calendar is a work in progress.
Yeah, very much so.
We'll figure it out one way or the other. You're gonna see these games whether I'm here or not. They're gonna be here. There's gonna be games every day of the week. So tune in when you can, and if you can't make it, that's totally fine. You can always tune in a different day.
Yeah, come on, guys. Yeah.
We're
all here to have fun.
We're 11 days into Spooktober. We've still got like many more days.
And thank God she's here to help me every now and then, because otherwise I'd be drooling and incoherent like I was at the end of the 24-hour stream for Resident Evil 8.
I do what I can.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the other one. Better camera.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
There it is.
So you guys have been great. I will set up a raid for you because we have 6 people still around. I don't know why. I don't know why you guys like watching me. I'm glad that you do, and I'm very honored.
Just had a massive asterisk as the calendar's watermark.
Yeah, just right under it. The whole thing.
I'm going to try to get my stream stuff done before you go online. I forget, when do you usually hop on?
7 p.m.
7 seems to be the good working time.
Unless I'm feeling lazy, and then it's more like 7:30 or 8 or 8:30. Basically, I make my own rules.
There's no.
I am a maverick.
There's no rules. There's fountain rules.
Yeah,
there's no rules.
There's no rules.
Central time? Yes, Central time. Everything is always Central time for us. So
yeah.
So yeah, if you're on the east, add an hour. If you're going east, add more hours. Further east you go, more hours you add. You go west, subtract some hours.
Yeah, you just figure it out from, I don't know, Universal Standard Time, which they set to the Green Meridian, which I don't know why. Why did we pick that?
UTC -5? UTC -6? Is that us?
-6. I think we're -6.
I think it's -6. Although I think Daylight Saving Time's fucked that up, though. I think Daylight Saving Time changed.
Daylight Savings Time. Why do we still have that? We don't need it anymore.
Alright, I'm finally going to do a stream tomorrow. That's awesome, Ghostbusters.
Sweet! Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Let me know about that so I can
Pikachu,
give you a raid.
You also have a good night.
Yes,
we're going to find somebody for you guys to raid.
Yeah,
so that if you're not ready for the sleeps or for the whatever else, you have somebody else that you can be entertained by.
Let me change the display real quick. That way I can do both of the things at the same time.
Meanwhile, you're just looking at us looking at stuff.
Yeah. And just popping around.
Yeah, you can see my WrestleMania jersey.
We got Little Miss Tato, and we got Beard Foo, who's playing the Arabillions. That's a pretty good one. I haven't rated Beard. Oh, it's his birthday. We're going to have to rate him.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We're definitely going to have to rate Beard Foo for his birthday.
Oh, yeah. Birthday raid.
Birthday raid. Everybody wish Beard Foo TV a little bit of birthday cheer. All right? So. And he changed his name to Beard Foo TV, so I try to rate him every now and then.
It's really
I always type in Beard Foo Gaming, and I'm like, God damn it.
Beard Foo TV.
All right. So we're going to set that up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And as always, remember to keep gaming. Outro screen!
I don't know where that is.
It's right there. And we turn off the...